going on, Klein and Ellie?
Are you ready?
I love Klein and Ellie, you little bitch.
Klein and Ellie, it's just okay. Do-do-do. Good morning, everybody.
The Klein and Ellie Show. That's what you are. Unforgettable. That's what you are.
Whoa, sweet devastating, did you see that?
Viva Klein and Ellie Show. Let's get the show started. The show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Yeah, good morning. Welcome to your K-Rock on a Wednesday. We are Klein Alley Show. How the hell goes it? My name's Klein. That is Alley.
Hello.
That is DJ Omar Khan right there. Audio sniper, godfather of the yet-to-be-born baby eagle up there in Big Bear. And Jake the Nerd back there, continuing his quest for free donuts every single day. And I think yesterday was the first day he tried a costume out. So we'll see how that went for him in his quest for never-ending free donuts at Krispy Kreme. There's Postmaster Johnny, the newly minted 28-year-old in the back, and producer Vanessa, puppy hater extraordinaire. We got lots going on today on the show. Lots to give you as well. And if you want to interact with us, 800-520-1067.
Man, she really hates puppies, huh?
She does. But you know what? You know who else
Can't stop talking about
who else hates puppies, Allie? Coyotes. And coyotes are apparently taking over the Southland right now.
Danger in the driveway. A toddler chased by a coyote through the front gate of their home before the child's screaming mother scares it away.
Now, the coyotes have gotten super aggressive, which is why we felt the need to get a coyote expert to join us later this morning on the show.
Well, it's
because
still mating season, I believe, right?
I think coyotes are super horny because I think their mating season goes on for a while, and they get very territorial, and they, I don't know, this year it seems like there's been more stories of not just coyote sightings, that's no big deal, but the coyotes that are like just coming in the house, like walking right in.
And I wonder
but
what
are
that's...
the coyotes looking to hump, or are they looking to, chow down on this kid?
So I think what's
like
happening, Omar, is they're like, that girl coyote won't give me the time of day. I should bring her a toddler.
An offering.
She's going to love this. Yeah. She's going to think I'm so badass because I've got a toddler.
That's like flowers in the coyote world, right?
It's like a McLaren.
Right. Yeah, it's a flex right here. Do you see that guy? He's dropping a G-Wagon.
It's like hot guys reading.
Right. He's got such a toddler with him. So anyway, we've got I'm sure this Coyote Expert just canceled, by the way. He was going to be on with us later. Anyway, if he's still booked, it'd be great to talk to the Coyote Expert later today. Figure out how we don't get eaten by a coyote this morning. Lots more to get into, lots to give you. And a trip to New Zealand. We'll tell you all about it coming up on K-Rock. Good morning.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on K-Rock. K-Rock. Yeah! K-Rock.
Question, do you respect reserved parking signs if they are not like stenciled or spray painted or professional signs, but like hand-drawn with Sharpie on cardboard and put in front of a parking spot that's like reserved for... In
a parking lot or in a residential area?
There's a strip mall that I stop at sometimes on the way home. This mall, in a strip mall, it's a mini strip mall. I have a strip mall. It's got a 7-Eleven. It's got a custom frame store that I've never seen anyone in ever.
Yes, because if you walk into those places, they say your quote is $5,000, and then you walk out.
Well, you walk out immediately. This parking,
I'll go to Amazon for an $8 frame.
This parking lot has a food place, a 7-Eleven, and a custom frame store. It's got 10 parking spots. The custom frame store has hand-drawn signs reserving 4 of the spots. Which,
isn't that rich? They can't even get a good frame for their stupid sign?
Yeah, exactly. That's the part that's crazy. You got a whole store of frames in there.
Yeah.
And this is hand-drawn on the back of cardboard. And so when I pull in, of course, there are no spots by the 7-Eleven, and there are no spots at the food place because those have people in there. And then the frame store has got 4 perfectly good spots. And so yesterday, I pulled into one of the frame store spots.
Take it.
Yeah, totally.
They don't deserve it.
Walked into 7-Eleven, got some stuff, came out, and then the frame store guy goes, "Hey, did you see the sign?" And
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. I said, "Yeah, I saw the sign." I go, "You got 3 other perfectly good spots here, and no
one's there.
There's no one here." He goes, "These are my spots." And I said to him, "How are these your spot?" Now, I don't know what the rules are. I don't know what lease they got.
Maybe they do zone it where, because there are some bigger strip malls where it's like they're all labeled. It's like this one is for the cleaning place.
Okay.
This place is for the restaurant.
I see that a lot too. The dry cleaners try to reserve a few. Now, I don't know.
Dry cleaners are aggressive about their
spots. And I get it. If you're there, you got to drop stuff off in your place. But is anyone legally on top of this, or is this just people throwing up signs going, these are my spots? I
imagine that for the strip mall, they're like, all right, guys, everyone gets 4. Everyone gets 4 spots. You can leave them free reign, or you can label them.
It should be based on popularity. I mean, they should look at the traffic going in and out of the store. Like, all right, most of these people are going to 7-Eleven or getting food.
I think those signs are suggestive, where it's like, hey, if it's busy, then maybe, you respect it. But if there's spots available, I think it's just a free-for-all.
You go into like a real parking garage sort of thing, and it'll say something like, you go to a medical place, it'll say, spot reserved, doctor so-and-so. And that's usually...
I think you have to respect.
That's a real sign, usually. I mean, it's written on...
they're always empty because the doctor's never there.
Never there. Doctors aren't working. They're
like, where is he, huh?
He's in Barbados.
God
but
damn.
This frame shop, it's chaos. It's like they're trying to own the lot or something for no reason. I'm telling you, Allie, I've been to this place. I've been to this parking lot 15 times.
Go to 7-Eleven a lot, do you?
A lot. Never.
So how'd the conversation ran out?
The guy says,
punched him? Did you punch him?
He goes, hey, these spots are reserved for the... Now, a lot
and your face is reserved for my fist.
And I said, I just had to run.
For you, Klein.
I just had to run in for a second. And he goes, it's not about how long you're in there. It's that these are the spots. And I said, I got it. Did that hurt your business at all? And he said, it's not about that. It's like, did you see the sign? And I said, yeah, I see these signs.
What was his temperament? Was he upset?
He was annoyed because I feel like I think maybe every time someone pulls into one of his spots, he goes, so I'm going to...
Because he's sitting in an empty frame store going, God damn it,
he has nothing else better to do.
You get out of here.
I think he's excited that when someone pulls into one of the spots,
Slurpee guy?
he's about to rip someone off with a custom frame.
Yes.
So he's like, oh, God, I got a sucker pulling in there. What's this guy got, a diploma?
And then he gets mad that you pass the door and walk into 7-Eleven.
And I'm pretty sure those frame shops only have to sell 1 frame a year to break even because of what they try to upcharge on the quote
the
custom
only other
framing.
People that are in there are people like Jake.
Yeah, right. Jake's like, gotta get my magic eye frame to hang above my bed.
Where's this moth? I want to frame this moth.
This is Shrek with a top hat. Frame it. Put it up.
Moth, dude.
So, and I said, all right, well, I won't park here again. And he goes, you better, or something like that.
Ooh.
Or what do you say? Hold on. Okay, I won't park here next time. He goes, that's right, or something like. And I was like, So now today, I am going to go back and park there again.
But what are you supposed to do instead? That's what I'm always like. I'm going to take the only spot because what's the other option? I'm going to double park and block somebody in, or I'm just going to sit like a sitting duck.
And some people, by the way, choose to do that. I see a lot of people, they start stacking cars. Meanwhile,
no.
And most of the people there, I'm telling you, 7-Eleven's like for the most part, unless you're really high, that's like a...
How long are you going to be in there?
3-minute in and out operation.
Every spot could be a 10-minute spot.
Right.
You won't outlast the 10 minutes.
But I'm just saying, if you're a frame shop and you're custom cardboard writing on a piece of cardboard reserved for frame shop, no one's respecting that sign.
No one respects you or your spots.
So remember that. If you want an easy $100, call now, 800-520-1067.
Someone said that you should just put your own cardboard sign to combat his cardboard sign. Say Klein spot.
Reserved for me. I just got a tape under his sign because it's just a reserved frame shop. I just got to cover up the word frame shop with Klein.
Yeah, or say frame shop unless there's no spots at the 7-Eleven.
I think that's a great because really, what does his cardboard mean over my cardboard?
You should just have a cardboard off.
Yeah, I'm making a sign. I got to make a sign. We'll be right back. If you want to battle Allie for her money, call now 800-520-1067. That's next.
K-Rock Mile High Club. Our favorite K-Rock bands and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 7. Do a haka on the Sky Tower. Climb a volcano. Visit Lord of the Rings filming location. When you see Deftones in Auckland, New Zealand. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 for your shot to get on the standby boarding list. Courtesy Warner Records. You could be off to see Deftones in the land of rugby, black sand, and a flight so long you'll come back with a new accent. Keep it on K-Rock to win.
K-Rock. KROQ.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Visit calldowntown.com for a free case review.
of news happening in the world. News always breaking, but if you know more about the news than Allie, you can get paid to just do better than she does. 5 questions stand between you and $100 of Allie's money. On Fridays, we up that up to $500. So if you're listening and you want more money, just be ready to play her on Friday. But for right now, it's $100 cash money, Allie's money on the line. And let's see who's up for the challenge today as we say good morning to Jose in Corona. Good morning, Jose.
Good morning, guys.
Welcome to K-Rock. Allie will leave the K-Rock studios, and as soon as she's out of here, your round will begin. Please answer these questions quickly, confidently, and hopefully accurately. No cheating. And if you do better than Allie at the end, when we score together, she will give you $100 cash money. And here we go.
Allie knows the news.
Question number 1. Tom Morello, Rage Against the Machine, will be joining this other musician for every show on their upcoming tour. Unlikely pairing. Who will Tom Morello be joining?
Bruce Springsteen.
Go to question number 2. This state has just been declared to be the most deceitful state in all of the country.
Most deceitful state. Gonna go with...
Answer quick. 3, 2,
I'm gonna go with
1.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Go to question number 3. Thieves got away with $180,000 worth of Pokemon cards after stealing them from a shop in OC, but it's how they got into the shop that's making the news. How did they get into the shop? Quick answer, please.
They broke in through the AC vent.
Go to question number 4. Let's go with this one right now. There's a new number that has been declared that a family needs to earn just to make ends meet living in America in the year 2026. What is that number a family needs to earn just to survive?
I'm going to say about $150,000.
$150,000. And finally, McDonald's is debuting a brand new burger. What is it called?
Oh, it's that new Big Mac with that extra cheese and stuff. Let's go with Big Mac XL.
Big Mac XL. Let's bring Allie in. Speaking of Big Mac XL, re-entering the K-Rock studios right now, battling Jose Corona. All questions about the news. Let's see how Allie does. Her money's on the line. Jose's looking for bragging rights and some cash. Question number 1, Allie.
Yep.
Tom Morello, Rage Against the Machine, will be joining this other musician for every one of their upcoming tour dates. Unlikely pairing. Who will Tom Morello of Rage be on the road with?
Unlikely pairing. Olivia Rodrigo.
It would be an unlikely pairing. That is incorrect. Jose said Bruce Springsteen, and he is absolutely correct.
Oh, damn.
Tom Morello joining Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band for all of their upcoming tour dates. So Jose goes up 1-0 as we go.
Is he just going to rap in the middle of all the songs?
I don't know what he's doing, but apparently that has been declared.
What are you talking about? Tom Morello plays guitar, dummy.
Yeah, and he also does his rapping.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
Rapping.
He rapped in here, Jake.
You rapped?
That's right. Question number 2. Allie is down by 1 right now as we go to question number 2. This state has just been declared to be the most deceitful state in all of the
Nevada.
country. Nevada. He said that as well, and that is absolutely correct. Most deceitful state in the country is Nevada. Allie's on the board, and good news for Jose. He's still up by 1 as we go to question number 3. Thieves got away with $180,000 worth of Pokemon cards from a shop in Orange County. But it's how they got into the shop that's making the news. How did they break into the store?
Maybe they did that thing where you wait in the store until you hide somewhere.
Home Alone style.
Yeah.
Home Alone 2 style.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great guess. That is incorrect.
That's what I would do.
He said AC vent. Good guess as well. But they went lower. They tunneled in from beneath.
Whoa.
They tunneled underground, gopher style, into the store. And no one gets
so
the point.
Much work.
Well, they got to leave with $180,000 worth of Pokemon cards. You feel like it's kind of worth it. Although they could have also tunneled into a bank and left with millions of dollars.
They could have just driven through the window and taken all the Pokemon
also
cards.
True. Go to question number 4. Allie's still down 1. This is, according to new research, cost of living in this country, what a family needs to make just to survive in the year 2026.
Yeah, I think they love just doing 100 G's. Like,
100 G's.
Yeah, $100,000 is like barely making it by.
They said that, and this does not apply to California specifically. I think California's higher, but they say national average.
Family
needs to earn $53,000 just to survive by how expensive everything
How
is.
is that possible? I mean, that makes you think about the other states, though. You're like, wow, $53,000. Someone's like, I'm good.
But whenever you go to another state,
that's just making ends meet.
Yeah.
Just getting barely by.
But when you do go to another state and you order a sandwich and they're like $4, you're like, are you serious? This will cost you $18.
I've done that and I'm like, I feel bad. Just please take more.
Right. So
$4 seems expensive.
we are very jaded living here. But that number is much higher in California. But apparently in some of the flyover states, you live like a king.
Yeah.
No one gets the point on that, which means Allie needs this one to tie it up. If not, her game comes to an end. She's down 1. You're on the verge of being $100 richer, Jose. And here we go. McDonald's debuting a brand new burger. It's a very exciting moment.
Yeah.
What is the name of said burger?
What is that called? It's not the Big Mac.
Need an answer.
It's
3,
the McDonald's Archway something.
Is that your answer?
Archway something. That's what I'm going with. Archway something.
The correct answer, he said the Big Mac XL, but McDonald's is debuting the Big Arch Burger to hit U.S. restaurants. I don't think I can accept that as a correct answer. Jose, you're taking Allie's money. Bragging rights, $100.
You done, son?
What must you shamefully admit over the airways of K-Rock Alley?
My name is Allie, and Jose from Corona knows the news.
Jose.
Congrats. One of the few of 2026 I've actually lost.
Allie's not been losing a lot this year, so well done, sir. And hold on 1 second for your money.
Damn.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Always,
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Guys.
Hey, you have a great day as well. Always nice to pay the people on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
Welcome to another beautiful day in Southern California. That is, of course, outside. Inside here, especially if you're watching along on YouTube where we're streaming right now, a little less beautiful, but outside it's going to be a great one. So thanks for spending some of your morning with us here at K-Rock. We were talking earlier, I think this week or last week, about how everyone's got a, quote, relationship hack rule, and pretty much anyone can make one up if you just incorporate some numbers, like the 777 rule, where you're supposed to do a date night once every 7 days, and then you're supposed to do a weekend away once every 7 weeks.
And then every 7 months you go on a vacation. Full vacation.
There's all these like little secrets. You do these things, your relationship's going to be happy. You want to live a happy relationship. Everyone's not breaking up and splitting up. This is what you have to do. And there's a million of them. There's the 222 rule and the 175. And we were thinking how easy it is. You just got to throw together some numbers and come up with some BS, and then you could be the next, quote, viral superstar.
And we're great at that.
We're great at BS and numbers.
Just coming up with random BS. So we decided to try it. I decided that I would come up with one.
I didn't know. I don't know what you did. I saw this and I go, this is Allie's plan.
I did what every other person on TikTok is doing, which is a bunch of BS. And I wanted to see if it would hit.
Right.
Vanessa is really trying to make our TikTok happen, and I wanted to help her.
Vanessa's official quote about Allie's video is, "It's a dud."
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Our numbers have slowed down, and it has made me sad. But to be fair, we only have about 2,000 followers, so AKA everyone follow us
But
right
no,
now.
hold on. Yeah. She said that Allie's video killed the whole algorithm. We had this crazy growth.
What was working?
Me. Doing Bad Bunny.
No.
Oh, yeah, she was the start. Klein, she was the star.
I was the breakout star of the TikTok.
No, I thought it was the woman who called and had sex in the hotel with all those people.
Allie was the momentum, and then that Olympics, that one exploded.
Olympics was a big viral hit for us.
Oh, yeah.
And then Allie crushed it all with this. This is her new theory. If you want to be in a happy relationship, she made this up. And by the way, everything's made up until it goes viral. Then everyone accepts it. So this was Allie's plan.
Guys, here's the one relationship rule you need to incorporate to keep your woman happy. It's called the 111 rule. It's called the 111 rule.
Was that a bad edit?
Yeah, that was a bad edit.
Oh, okay.
No, I like it. It sounds like a TikTok.
Yeah.
So
he's TikTok. He did it on purpose.
So everyone on TikTok is an idiot.
It's the 111 rule. All right, and this will keep
easy to remember.
And
this is a dud.
Excuse me.
Omar, skip. Move to the next
I'm
one.
out already, dude. I'm scrolling.
No,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
when we did the Olympics one and that one started going off, Vanessa said a bunch of weird dudes started following. So I decided to make one about how to keep your woman happy.
It's called the 111 rule. Once a day, express an act of verbal affection. It can be as simple as thank you for unloading the dishwasher. Your hair looks great today. I love that shirt on you. Your eyes look beautiful. Or just a simple I love you. Anything that verbally expresses your love or appreciation or makes her feel important. Once a week, an act of physical affection that is not sex.
Boo.
Yep, not interested.
Okay, well,
Skip.
then that's your problem.
Skip City.
Yeah, it is.
Skip City.
So wait a minute. You're saying
Skip
What is Allie wearing in this video? Because I think that's hella important in
Yeah,
the
not to
TikTok
her.
world.
TikTok and find out.
Not to her. It wasn't.
Klein Alley Show.
Wasn't she? Thank you. It was not
Get those
important.
numbers up.
Was not important to her at all when she got dressed. You didn't think about your outfit for this?
No, I came into work and I made it. It was fresh.
What was fresh?
Everything. It was
Like
my
your
hair.
face?
Yeah, my fresh face, my fresh hair, fresh
Pile
fit.
of crap.
Okay. Yes, it was fresh
Once
crap.
a week, an act of physical affection that is not sex.
Okay, so the first one in the theory is
I believe in this method, by the way.
you made this up, though.
Yes.
You just made this up.
Once
There's-
a day.
There's no science behind this. There's no nothing. This is just you living your life in a semi-happy, average relationship.
Yeah, I don't do any of these things.
Right.
I'm just saying it's important.
Why would you? That seems crazy. So the first one is once a
Verbal
day,
affection.
you say something like, hey, thanks for doing the dishes.
Yeah, or just something nice.
And then once a week, you do something with physical touch that's not sex.
Yes, and I'm about to explain what that is.
That's the key here. It could be just giving her a hug when she's having a bad day, holding her hand when you're walking down the street, spooning at night, slowly rocking her to sleep. That way, every time you touch her, she won't think, oh my God, does he want sex? Is it going to lead to sex? Finally, once a month, some kind of gift.
I think this would, Vanessa, as a straight woman, wouldn't this keep you happy?
I have to study the video a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, so you didn't really
There
watch
was a
it.
lot
So you
of
didn't watch
words.
it.
Like the hugging one.
Another person that didn't watch the video, Vanessa.
I did
The
watch
person
it.
who
I did
posted
watch
it.
But my focus is something else.
Vanessa,
She wants sex
I'm
in
gonna-
the backseat of a car.
I'm going to
No.
tell you right now,
Chicken.
Allie, if I started doing this in my own marriage and I said to my wife once a week, thanks for whatever. Thanks
Once
for
a day.
Whatever, once a
It's
day.
the 111 rule.
Right, I can't remember. And then once a week, I touch her, and then she says, "Oh, seriously again?" And I go, "Oh no, it's not sex. I'm
Yeah,
just."
and then she'll start getting used to you just being affectionate and not being like, oh, God, he wants sex.
And then the third one,
It does not have to be monetary. I mean, it could be monetary. It could be a massage, it could be a nice dinner, but it could just be a love note that you put in her purse for her to find the next day.
Yes.
Something just a little
Yes.
bit unexpected, a little
No,
surprising.
Actually, this is sweet.
right?
This
And
is-
women like sweet crap.
this
Yeah.
will get annoying so quickly.
Just
you.
If I put a note in my wife's purse, she would never find it. That
Put a
purse.
dead puppy in Vanessa's purse.
Yeah, just put a dead puppy in there. Oh, it's adorable.
Oh, how
That's nice.
sweet.
Just to keep the
You guys
relationship
are not
exciting.
good at comedy.
Incorporate the 111 rule.
Wish you had said that clean. What was that again, Vanessa? No one
You
talked.
already heard me.
I didn't
You're
hear you.
not good at comedy. Come up with something new.
Okay, thank you. You know, I'm glad you bring that up. We're not good at comedy. There is a joke that was left on the goat line since we're not good at comedy. And by the way, I don't want to derail Allie's 111 rule. Thank you for that video. It's doing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's here.
Obviously,
It's up there.
Everyone cares. Well, you think you could do something better? Then make something better.
I will put my own. I will make up a rule right now called the 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1 rule.
Then what's that? Tell me.
I'll come up with it later and post it.
That's way too many. They've had 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
That's so many steps.
You're right. I didn't think that through. I will post that video today after the show. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1.
909 said that Allie should just do another panty haul video to even the score.
You
and
really
get
should.
The pervs happy.
Get those pervs back.
It's just all pervs.
Vanessa, since I know you like jokes, and we're not good at jokes because we're not good at comedy, take a listen to this. Here's a joke for you.
Hey guys, sweet divots. So I called and left a joke on the goat line that you played yesterday, and it was supposed to be uplifting, but I don't feel like everybody was very uplifted. So if you'll allow me a chance at redemption with a new joke, I'd really appreciate it. Here we go. How do you get a puppy to stop chasing its tail? Give Vanessa a pair of scissors.
Okay. There you go. Vanessa, is that funny?
No, it's not funny. None of this has been funny to me.
Okay.
I'm super serious about it, but you guys don't understand my seriousness.
All right.
I smile.
We got to take a break.
714 said, I gave my wife a hug yesterday because she was in a bad mood, and she told me to go away and leave her alone.
Yeah. Yeah, the 1-1-run rule is going to ruin so many relationships. We got to take a quick break, believe it or not, and we'll be back. You can watch that video right now. It's up on TikTok at the Klein Alley Show. Quick break, back with your news, and then we got some stuff to give you all coming up.
1, 2, 3, go! Klein Alley Show mornings. It's Klein Alley Show. KROQ.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show.
Hey, Klein and Alley. Just want to say, to all the people who are offended by Vanessa's comment about the dog thing, F, big capital F to everyone who does not have a sense of humor. Your guys' show is very hilarious.
Thank you.
So F everyone who does not find that funny. It was funny. Free Vanessa. Thanks, guys.
Free Vanessa. That's what we say around these parts. Let's get into your news now. Then a brand new hour of the show can officially begin.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
Okay, so it was the State of the Union last night, and if you stayed up late watching it, you're probably feeling a little hungover this morning because it went on for a very long time, a record amount of time, 1 hour and 47 minutes. It was the longest State of the Union address ever, and I think that was on purpose. You can outdo your own record. That's a nice headline for people to see, and for Donald Trump. And he even stuck to the script, allegedly, for the most part, which is a lot for him. So if you want to save yourself the 2 hours, this was the basic message. This is how the country's doing.
Our country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it.
We're just winning so much. We're not really sure. We're just so disoriented with how great we're doing.
People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much.
What the hell is he talking about? Jesus.
What's going on?
That was a better message than the one he left for Allie's birthday.
Did someone say mentally unstable billionaire? It's me, President Donald Trump. Even though we have our differences, I wanted to be the bigger person and wish you a happy birthday. And trust me, it's hard for anyone to be a bigger person than Allie Johnson. Great, big Allison Johnson. That's what people are saying. Nobody's bigger. Nobody's gayer.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was...
He is right about that.
I forgot about that nice message he left you on your birthday.
He included that last
night. We paid
well.
$80 for that on Cameo. Well worth it.
Before you get upset, this is also what happened with the Democrats. There were a lot of them that were not there at the State of the Union address. They were protesting, and this is what was going on with the Democrats at the same exact time.
Let the frogs out! Let the frogs out!
And in case you don't know the visual, there's a bunch of Democrats that are dressed up in frog suits that are saying, who let the frogs out? Who? And so it was literally their version of a Kid Rock concert. And between both of these things, I just don't know what's going on anymore. This is apparently the Freedom Frog, and the Freedom Frog has been a state, has risen to fame. It is, I guess, an anti-Republican, anti-Trump, anti-ICE symbol. And so at the Democrats' version of their State of the Union, they were partying on stage in frog costumes as a form of protest.
Cool.
So everything seems to be going great.
This is why our country needs to be distracted with news like the Big Arch coming to McDonald's.
The Big Arch Burger, baby.
Something we can just get behind.
Important.
That's right.
So there were two very sad deaths that happened yesterday. The news came out Robert Carradine had died. He was in Revenge of the Nerds, Lizzie McGuire. He was a member of the famous Carradine family, the son of John Carradine, and the brother of David Carradine, who also had a very famous death a while back. Unfortunately, Robert died by suicide. He'd been struggling with his mental health for many years. He had bipolar disorder. I guess people knew something was up when he didn't show up for a table read for a film he was in. This was a few days before he died, and the producers had been trying to reach him. So obviously he was having some kind of a depressive episode. And then later in the day yesterday, news broke that Martin Short's daughter, Catherine, also took her own life. She was 42 years old. She was a social worker here in L.A. One thing I liked, though, that Keith Carradine said about his brother was, he was like, I don't want to lie or hide what happened. He said, I want people to know about it. There's no shame in it. It's an illness that got the best of him, and I want to celebrate him for his struggle with it because, you know, there are a lot of people who are struggling. Life is hard. And, you know, I know we try to be a little bit of an escape sometimes for people that are really going through it, and it is hard to escape it. And, you know, I think we've all been very open about where we're at with our own stuff, but it's like there's this silence around it, or like, I don't want to say what happened, but it's also really important to talk about it whenever you feel like you can.
Our own thoughts can oftentimes be our biggest enemy, and it sucks because we're stuck with them 24/7. And the reality is that if you have figured out a way to do it properly, you're supposed to be your biggest fan somehow. I don't know how that works, but and oftentimes we are our own worst critic. So it's very sad that this continues to happen. Even sadder, I found that Jake, the nerd, felt this as a good opportunity for him to post a picture immediately of himself and Carradine.
Robert Carradine.
Yeah, nice guy.
Yeah, but I feel like that seems a little
gratuitous.
Yeah, like there's always the people that immediately when someone passes for different reasons, and there's always different reasons that would, I guess, determine how tacky it is. But
I think
he died,
when anybody
he took his own life, and then Jake immediately posts a picture with himself and the guy.
Yeah, what was the motivation behind that, Jake?
Because when I met him, he was a nice guy. We shared a beer, and I thought it was just a nice picture and a nice memory.
You make him buy you the beer?
Sorry?
You make him buy you the beer?
No, I think I bought my own beer, and he had his own, but we just hung out. It was
So you
nice
didn't
guy.
really share a beer, just two people drinking beers near each other.
Oh, we didn't share the actual same beer, no, but we hung out and like.
Hey, you want to switch beers so we can say we shared a beer?
But I don't understand. Where were you? Ran into him at a bar?
Yeah, at the Rainbow.
Oh, cool. But
And
he
then-
was a nice guy.
Super nice.
And
Yeah.
you went up to him and said, "Hey, mind if I take a picture?"
Yeah, I think I asked for a picture. Yeah, that's how we took the picture. But he was super cool.
It definitely shows how nice you are when someone asks for a picture and you're nice about it.
Yeah.
Because I would be so annoyed. Like, I mean, I love going to events and, like, taking pictures with people when we're there for that. But I imagine if you're somebody like him and you're constantly being asked for pictures, especially from people like Jake,
right,
it can get probably annoying fast.
Yep.
But,
Well,
What do you mean? He wasn't annoyed. He was a nice guy.
That means he was a good actor.
Great actor.
And that's why I posted the photo.
He acted not annoyed when Jake went up to him when he was trying to enjoy a beer in peace.
I love it. All right, one thing that experts say is the key to a happier life is getting good sleep. That's what all the experts say. If you're getting good sleep, it will set you up for success. And a lot of the, you know, trials and tribulations of life can help when you are getting good sleep. And of course, that means that everyone's tracking their sleep, including you, Klein. But there's bad news here.
Wearables like Oura Rings, Fitbits, and Whoops can help people recognize patterns and motivate them to make healthier choices, like going to bed earlier or practicing good sleep hygiene. But for some, that data can make them more stressed about sleep.
Yep,
Is
that's
that you?
happening. Yeah, absolutely.
It can even lead to something called orthosomnia, a preoccupation with perfecting sleep that can lead to anxiety and impact your quality of life.
So now I have sausage toe and ortho what? What's that thing called?
You got to get another ring to cancel that out.
Orthosomnia?
Vivian Martin here, for example, got so obsessed with chasing a high sleep score that it became detrimental and she had to give up tracking altogether.
And then this case is interesting.
Or Cindy Ann, who was so protective of her score that she found herself selectively wearing her ring on good nights and not wearing it on nights when she knew she was going to be out late.
Dude, I get the worst sleep scores ever. I mean, they've given me warnings about how they're concerned about me. This ring is telling me that you got to make some major changes.
Some warning signs there.
My sleep debt is like in the triple digits now.
It's funny how you
Sleep
get a
debt.
score, like you've gotten bad test scores your whole life.
Yeah, I'm
and
used
now
to
you're
that.
just getting bad life scores.
Bad sleep score every night. I wake up every day and I go, oh, let's go. Come on, give me a good number. It's
failed
like
again.
43, worst sleep ever recorded. I'm like, God damn, that's bad. All right, well, here we go. Some gorillas before we get into a brand new hour. Heard this guy's got a brand new coat, and I'm very excited about that. Wish it wasn't mine at one point. Clint Eastwood on K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
Hell yeah, good morning. Welcome to your K-Rock just after 8 o'clock on a Wednesday. We are Klein Alley Show. This hour, lots to get into and lots to give you as well, including some tickets for K-Rock Storms Bear Mountain. Lift tickets, 4 of them for you. So you got some friends or relatives, maybe you have 5 kids. You got to pick your favorites. Bring them up to the mountain for a free concert, Jacob's Castle. That'll be happening this weekend, and we will do that in moments with a little lightning round of Johnny Doesn't Know. And speaking of Johnny, Yesterday, he did spin the wheel of punishments. We found out for his losing the forced resolutions, he was going to go through a car wash with the top down of his car. And a lot of people are saying this is a terrible idea.
Hey, guys. I think you need to reconsider letting Johnny respin the punishment wheel. If you send him to a drive-through car wash in an open-top convertible, I'm pretty sure you're going to get him killed. If the giant whipping cylinders of death don't do it, the hypothermia definitely will, because the water in those things is freezing. Additionally, those same whipping cylinders of death are going to tear apart the interior of that car, and probably Johnny, too. If he or any other part of that car gets tangled up in the mechanics of the car wash, it's going to damage it, and I don't think the owner will be very happy. Those things are like $1 million a pop. Johnny, you're on my list of top 6 favorite people on the Klein and Alley show, and I don't want to see you die, man. You're welcome. Sweet Divot.
So that guy is very concerned that if we send Johnny through the car wash with the top down of his car, that he will end up dying. And there's been quite a few calls, people concerned that we should not do that to Johnny.
Well, I think a lot of people just said it's a waste of a perfectly good car. And also that the car wash themselves might not allow Johnny to go through the car wash like this.
Right, but we don't have to necessarily let them know. He can just be like one of those idiots that accidentally, everyone at some point has accidentally put their windows down in the car wash before.
Yeah, Johnny, but it needs to be a car wash that's not supervised, like the ones that you just you swipe the card and go in.
Right,
because the ones that are manned.
Do not drive your car through a car wash with the top down. It will destroy it. And if it's leased, you're responsible for all the damages. Do not listen to them. Do not drive your car through a car wash with the top down. You will destroy it.
All right, well, enough. Everyone's trying to rain on our fun parade here.
Destroy Shishmoy.
Johnny decided to stop drinking, so he had this coming his way, right? I mean, he's the one who
probably
quit.
going to want to start again after this
He's
happens.
He need to when he sees the bill if he tries to return that lease. So Johnny will be in here in a moment. If you'd like to play a little lightning round of Johnny Doesn't Know, one question stands between you and 4 lift tickets to K-Rock Storms Bear Mountain. Give us a call now, 800-520-1067. That'll be coming up the second we're done with this one from Cage the Elephant on KROQ.
World famous K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock.
One question stands between you and 4 lift tickets to K-Rock Storms Bear Mountain happening this weekend at the top of the mountain. Enjoy a free concert and all the skiing and snowboarding you can handle. And Johnny has entered the studio now. Johnny, how's it feel to be officially 28? Did you understand that doctor who called earlier and explained why you actually are 28?
Oh. No, I was on the phone with somebody, I think, at the time.
All right, I'm not going to play it again right now.
Thank you.
We'll probably listen to it later. Let's get into one question. I was going to ask if you're feeling smart or not, but I can tell by the way you just answered that the answer is definitely no. So we will give someone an opportunity to win these lift tickets, and all they have to do is predict will Johnny know or not know an answer to one question in Johnny Doesn't Know, the lightning round.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
All right, your categories today could include the following. You get to pick your category. Would you like to go with quantum physics, neuroscience, medieval engineering, botany, or ladies?
Oh, ladies.
Going to go with ladies.
Yeah, easy.
I'll take ladies as well.
All right, Allie will also take ladies.
Me too.
And I will also take a lady from the phone line. This is Kim on K-Rock. Good morning, Kim.
Good morning.
All right, all you have to do is predict will Johnny know or not know the answer to this basic question that most people I would think would know, but will Johnny, that is always the tricky part. Johnny, when referring to a lady as Miss or Mrs., sometimes before you would say their last name, you would do an MRS period or an MS period. How will you determine whether or not to use the MRS or the MS? A Miss or a Mrs.? How would you determine what to use? Will Johnny know the answer to this, Kim?
I say yes. I hope he knows.
Okay. Laughing already. And she says yes. Johnny is looking confused and perplexed. If you don't believe us, you can watch us as we're streaming on YouTube right now. Johnny, how would you know to refer to a lady as an MRS last name or an MS last name?
Well, I think she's laughing because of the absurdity of the kind of question that is. Because at first I was like, what the hell is he asking me? And then I was like, wow, that's like the easiest question ever. A miss is if you're single, MS. MRS is if you are married to a person.
Same as señorita or señora.
I've never used that.
Is that right? Yeah, I think that's true.
That's
right. Thank you.
I like that you added if you're married to a person.
Well, because now it's like 2026. Everybody's gay or like a they, them and stuff, or straight, whatever.
Are they not people? Or
I mean, we're all people. But it's like, that's why I generalize it and I say person, because it's like, who are they? I don't know.
Okay. So I understand what you're saying.
So what would Vanessa be?
Vanessa's single as a Pringle, so she's a miss. Allie is a Mrs. Your wife is a Mrs.
Apparently at the grocery store, I'm a ma'am.
Oh, ma'am, yeah.
When Allie's complaining to the manager, she's a ma'am. Right.
Yeah, I used to say that too, but I got in trouble one time from some lady, and she was just like, I'm 37. Do not call me ma'am.
Yeah, that's definitely a ma'am sentence.
Yeah, only ma'ams would say that. All right, so Johnny, you're locking in on that answer. A Mrs. is married.
Yes, whatever I just said right now, yeah.
And an MS.
MS is single. Single.
And what is a PMS?
PMS? That's the lady problem. That's when they're like really like rawr at you before that time of the month.
Thank you very much. I'm about to ma'am all over you.
Ma'am me, please.
Johnny got everything kind of right in some weird way. Kim, hold on 1 second. Congratulations. Enjoy K-Rock Storms Bear Mountain this Saturday.
I'll be there.
And we will send you up the mountain. So those tickets are as good as yours. Hold on, all right?
Thank you.
All right, thanks for joining. Are you a miss or a Mrs., Kim?
I'm a Mrs.
Mrs. All right, Johnny, stop flirting. She's taken.
Oh, darn.
Got to take a quick break. Back with more show after this on K-Rock.
K-Rock Mile High Club. Favorite K-Rock bands and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 7. Do a haka on the Sky Tower. Climb a volcano. Visit Lord of the Rings filming location. When you see Deftones in Auckland, New Zealand. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 for your shot to get on the standby boarding list. Courtesy Warner Records. You could be off to see Deftones in the land of rugby, black sand, and a flight so long you'll come back with a new accent. Keep it on K-Rock to win.
K-Rock.
KROQ.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Text injury help to 40222 for a free case review.
Coyotes, very aggressive. We don't know how to save ourselves anymore, especially because they're getting less threatened by us. That's why we're getting stories like this in the news.
Danger in the driveway. A toddler chased by a coyote through the front gate of their home before the child's screaming mother scares it away. While seeing a coyote is a common occurrence, seeing one becoming so brazenly aggressive with a child is a first for them.
Their toddler coming face to face with that large coyote, the little boy then having to make a run for it. It happened in the middle of the afternoon on Tamarack Drive in Pasadena. You can see the toddler headed for the car when he stops in his tracks and races back inside, the coyote following right behind through the family's front gate.
That's where things get a little weird now because, yeah, sure, we see a lot of coyotes running around, and we all know that for a while it's like, you haven't seen your cat in a few days. It's probably not a good sign. It's what coyotes do.
Man, any missing cat poster in my area, I'm like, it's
Klein, didn't you let a pack of coyotes eat a homeless guy?
I didn't let a pack of coyotes eat a homeless guy.
I thought you did.
You think one was tugging on a guy's
You saw
foot.
something and you didn't say anything.
I didn't report it, and it turns out that the story that was in the news was different than the thing that I saw. The thing
different pack of coyotes eating a homeless guy.
The thing I saw, I wasn't sure if there was a person or not. There was a pack of coyotes eating something, and there was clothing there. But
possibly a human being?
Yeah, possibly.
He was busy. Klein was busy.
I wasn't busy. I just didn't call it in.
Just didn't care.
What could I do? What am I going to do?
But weren't there reports in the same area that there was a dead person that was getting eaten by coyotes?
Over a mile away. Over a mile away.
What are the chances?
Yeah, what are the chances?
Don't put this on me.
The coyotes drug him a mile.
All right, fine. Let's eat them.
All I'm saying is
tired.
The coyotes are here. There's nothing we can do about it, so let's have an expert on that can explain.
So let's not call anyone and just let them eat us.
Dana, first of all,
what do you think about all this, Dana?
Thank you for agreeing to come on K-Rock this morning to shed some light on what is happening. Are we in the middle of coyote mating season right now? Are the coyotes constantly mating? What's going on?
So, they are mating and denning right now, and so they can be a little bit more active, for sure.
And when it comes to a pack of coyotes eating a human being, how likely is that?
Okay, so the first thing I really liked about his story is he said You know, what's weird is the thing I saw didn't look at all like the news story.
Right.
And I'm just going to say that is sort of a prevailing theme. You hear a news story, they use sensationalistic words like chasing because they want you to click. But the reality, whatever you saw, whatever was real, doesn't usually tend to be the same thing.
You have been a coyote expert for a long time. We'll go over all your credentials, but I mean, well, you know these creatures inside and out, correct? You know how they mate, how they eat, how they hunt. You know everything about them, right?
I spend a lot of time learning about them and watching them.
And should we be more freaked out now? People always say like, sharks don't want anything to do with you. Go swim in the ocean. They don't really want you. But obviously, whenever there's a shark attack, it's a big story. The coyote stuff does feel like lately, and even when I walk around my neighborhood. They used to like go in the other direction if they saw us. Now they kind of feel like they follow us on the walk.
Right. Well, that also can depend on the season, right? If they have created a den in a place where people are walking and it's denning season, they have this activity that is called escorting, where if you walk a little bit too close to their den, one of them will just sort of follow you just to make sure that you keep going.
Oh. Hey, how you doing? You know, I got a den back here.
Escorting season.
Yeah, I'm going to escort you over here, you beautiful lady.
But you believe...
That coyote escort is wild.
Oh, Dana.
Okay.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
I don't know why you're denning right now.
But you don't believe that they wake up every day and they go, you know what I'm in the mood for today is human flesh. You don't think that they wake up thinking that would be delicious to eat some human.
No, actually, coyotes are about 30 pounds, and the thing that they prefer in general is rodents. They recently did a study in L.A. and learned that our L.A. coyotes prefer rabbit, but that's the size of the prey of a coyote.
So then why are they attacking toddlers? Because we were talking earlier about how maybe a male coyote would grab a toddler and bring it to a lady coyote as like a gift of like, look how badass I am. Why are they doing this?
So let's go back to the language we're using. And an attack didn't happen. A chase didn't happen. What happened was the child was walking by himself outside, and there was a coyote very nearby. And they saw each other. The coyote became curious and followed the boy, who then screamed, which made him even more curious. That's what happened. I think the real concern here is, why was that coyote so comfortable so close to that home? That's as a animal behavior learner, that's what I wonder about. And the reality in situations similar to this is that sometimes there's food left out for feral cats or for other wildlife on purpose. Coyotes love that. Sometimes when we have stuff in our yards, we create hiding places, and rodents and other wildlife like that. And then coyotes might come for that. So it felt to me like that coyote was comfortable in that area. And so my advice would be, be aware, especially when you have pets and kids, be aware of what's going on around your house and try to keep as much. It's hard because we all live in our yards and stuff, but the neater it is, the less hiding places there are for smaller things that would bring in bigger things, like coyotes. We're
chatting with a coyote expert now who spent much of her time devoted to learning about these creatures and letting us know that they're probably not going to eat us. We were told, though, in the past, Dana, that if you do encounter a coyote, you're supposed to yell this.
Go away, coyote!
And you're supposed to be big and yell, go away, coyote. But you just told us a moment ago that sometimes screaming at them makes them more curious. So what's the answer?
Well, in this case, what made the coyote more curious was the high-pitched scream and then the running away. So when you see a coyote, don't scream and run away. Like that is one thing I recommend. Of course, kids don't know that, right? That's what they're going to do. But as adults, we know we're not going to run away. We're not going to scream. We're going to hold our ground. We're going to stand tall. We might make a loud noise. When we do a coyote talk, my organization passes out humane hazing devices, which is basically
I like this.
a
Guys'
little
life is
air
crazy.
horn.
Yeah, I don't know what's
It's
going
a
on over
little
there.
air horn.
What are air horns?
Yeah.
What?
Smear them all in peanut butter and mayonnaise.
Time for the elephant walk, Coyotes. Let's go. Wait a minute. What is the humane hazing that goes on? You hand out air horns and what else?
It's just air horns.
Oh, air
really, you
horns.
can use your body to humanely haze, like you said, go away, coyote, make your arms tall. But some people don't feel like they have that kind of energy, or they're too nervous, and they like the power behind the air horn.
What do you think about one of those things you'd see outside of a car wash with the big flailing, the big tube man?
Arm-flailing tube man.
Arm-flailing tube man. Would that be a good deterrent for people to put?
Put him in your yard, the coyote will not come. Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
That's class right there.
Class.
Is having that
You
in your
got
yard.
it.
Yeah.
Now, if I were to take on a coyote, say there was some kind of an interaction where I had to defend myself, what is the best way to kick a coyote's ass?
The best way is to humanely haze him. Like, he will not ever get within reach of you, because coyotes are by nature fearful of humans.
Yeah, but what
They
if
may
it
share
bit
space
what if
with
it
us,
bit
but
me?
they're
Just
gonna
for
be 10,
example,
20 feet away.
what if it did bite me? What would I do? Could I kick it? Do I hit it in the nose, bop it in the nose like a great white shark? What do you like? Isn't there some kind of a defense that would deter them if there is any kind of like if they want to defend themselves?
So, I mean, it just doesn't really come to that in general. Obviously, if you were attacked by anything, you would fight back with everything you had.
But she says she was. It won't get to that.
Technique.
They don't.
Maybe you got to make sweet love to the coyote.
Yeah, you got to give in. It's mating season, right?
Yeah.
Once they love
People
you.
have fought coyotes before.
Oh, yeah, we got a guy on the phone right now. This is One-Armed Gary, who's on K-Rock right now with our Coyote Expert, who's breaking down what's going on around Southern California. Hello, One-Armed Gary.
Hey, what's up?
What is your coyote story? Obviously, you lost. You have one arm, but go ahead.
I was in the ditch, and there was like
tracks.
Four coyotes were together, and they were coming by my dog, and they tripped out because like my dog is kind of big and he's white, he's a lab.
Right, so you won that fight, or is there any part of the story that's actually a story, or?
No, they were just like running by us. And
go away, One-Armed Gary.
I want to bite you.
All right. That's someone who clearly lost that fight to the coyote. How can people learn more about your organization and learn more about protecting themselves from coyotes?
So we have a YouTube channel. We are Turanga Ranch Wildlife. We have a YouTube channel with all kinds of videos from 3 minutes to an hour long about coexisting with coyotes and other wildlife. And also, tomorrow night, we are doing a Zoom with our friends. There's going to be a big coyote Zoom tomorrow night, and I'm going to be sharing it on social media.
Okay. I'm excited. We'll put up the link. And
Love a coyote Zoom.
And this is exciting now. And you are Team Coyote. I mean, it sounds like
it seems like you really are.
If you had to pick between humans and coyotes, you're Team Coyote?
The thing is, we can coexist. It doesn't have to be this way, right? And one example is, like, let's say, I heard you talking about cats earlier, right? Like, one example is, the cat gets taken and now everyone's against coyotes. What if we built a catio for our cat and then our cat was safe and then the coyote could just do his job eating rodents? I love that coyotes eat rodents in my neighborhood. I do want to encourage that. And I want to encourage people to take accountability for their pets whenever possible. And in fact, we host the Los Angeles Catio Tour every year.
Well, I'm there. So you're saying most, if not all, coyote interactions between like dogs and people's kids are usually just the fault of the human?
I wouldn't necessarily say that, and I wouldn't compare interactions with kids to interactions with pets. Because people are usually paying way more attention to their kids than they are their pets. There's way more interactions between wildlife and pets.
And you can say that the people on Nextdoor apps that post coyote sightings, that's really just there's no point in doing that, right? Once you post it, the coyotes moved on to another area.
To me, that's crazy because every neighborhood in Los Angeles has a whole bunch of coyotes. And just because you saw one at that intersection doesn't mean there isn't one in your yard right now.
Final
you
question.
You have to just take care of your stuff.
Dana, you're on a life raft that's going down. You can only save a coyote or a child. Which one do you choose to save?
I'd save a child.
Okay, just making sure. All right, fair enough. Thank you for joining us on K-Rock. Appreciate it. That's good information.
She would definitely save the coyote, right?
Definitely. I mean,
we would too.
For public appearances.
They're cheaper.
All right, we got more show to get to. 20 minutes away, getting you on a standby boarding list so you can travel to coyote-free New Zealand and see Deftones. That'll all be coming up on KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
Who knew that we'd have a coyote attack denier on the show today? That was crazy.
Oh, she was like, there was no attack, there was no chasing. It was just a kid unsupervised that a coyote was curious about.
I don't like the word coyote chasing. I like the word running, jolly, after a child.
310 said that Vanessa could single-handedly solve the coyote problem in L.A. County by slamming them all against a wall.
Oh, that's the Vanessa approach.
But we're not good at comedy, so I don't want to get into that
We
too
don't
much.
do comedy here. We got tickets to give you, and we'll just do that, focus on that. And then we got a petty claims court to get to next hour. Relationship hangs in the balance, and you will have jury duty in your future. Let me ask you a question, and I don't know if this has ever happened to you. I had a buddy that sent me a picture of himself yesterday.
Oh, nice. Went gay?
No, he got he officially got a hair transplant, and he looked
on his head.
Yeah, on his head, and he looked ridiculous. And I didn't write back, "You look ridiculous." I just wrote a thumbs up, just a thumbs up.
I think that's the right thing to do.
But should you be like, "You look ridiculous"? Or
no, because he already did it. Like if somebody is like, "Should I get this dress?" and they're in the fitting room, and you go, "No, that's hideous. Don't buy that."
Unless is it supposed to get better, like your nose?
So,
also, this is just your opinion because you probably used to see him the other way. Maybe to somebody who sees him for the first time,
looks great.
Guy's been bald since he was like 22. Been bald
that's why
forever.
you have this vision of him. You know what I mean?
Right, but now all of a sudden he's got like a ridiculous amount, like a ridiculous amount of hair.
Yeah, I want to see. I've never seen this guy before, so you show me.
on,
And my other follow-up question is: when you got your nose daubed, did you send him a picture saying, "How do I look?" And then did he thumbs up
thumbs
back?
down. He was like thumbs down.
He thumbs up me as well. So
you did that like scared emoji.
Now I know. Now I know what it means. Hold on one second. I'm going to find you a picture right now. You tell
because
me.
if there's no way to change it. There's no point in insulting a friend.
I want
if somebody's like, "This is my wedding dress. This is what I'm wearing," you just go, "Great, looks beautiful."
Not for YouTube. I don't want this on the YouTube because I don't know if this guy wants anonymity, but just for Allie. Just for Allie. Allie.
I think he looks nice.
Really? You're a lesbian.
He still
What do
has
you
a
know?
receding hairline.
I know. I feel like you didn't pay for all of it.
But my friend is actually doing this. He's doing the same thing because he has been losing his hair for a long time, but his receding hairline is kind of his thing at this point.
It's his thing?
Like, that's a defining feature of his, and he doesn't want to like, he thinks if he just gives himself a random full head of hair, it's going to look too out of left field. So I think what this guy did is like, I still look a balding, but I'm not balder. Let me see it again.
So you don't think this is ridiculous looking?
No, I don't.
No, there's different dude code. You got to make fun of him. He looks stupid.
I mean, he could probably style it a little different.
Well, I think that's fresh, whatever it was.
So they styled it that way?
I have no idea. I didn't ask a lot of questions.
Well, he should definitely frost the tips.
I just am curious if someone does. So you're saying you're only honest with them before they do stuff, but after they do it and commit
if they can't change it, then don't give them a complex about their decision.
So for all of the times you guys have said "pigman" to me after I've already done this and can't do anything about it, that was you not listening to your own advice, or
right.
what?
Well, you're different.
Oh, thank you.
But
I
you
sure
also
am.
didn't want that to happen. It's not like you love your nose.
No, I do not. That's absolutely true.
And it is going back, kind of.
Slowly but surely.
It is.
I'll
a
be
millimeter a day.
back to the freak I once was here on K-Rock.
The Klein Alley Show. K-Rock. 106.7 FM.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock Klein Alley Show. There's a delicious conspiracy theory about free donuts, and we will get into another round of that coming up next hour. Here's what Jake attempted to do yesterday.
See, I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm going to see if I can't get a free pajama donut.
Just making up theme days and going into Krispy Kreme's trying to get free donuts. And yesterday he went in, he claimed in pajamas, but we've got video, and it looks just...
Pajama day.
It just looks like a hobo. But regardless, we will figure out if he was able to score yet another free donut.
He could do that today. Hobo day.
Today is hobo day. Same outfit. Just wear the same outfit every day. Just keep changing the dirty laundry day, bad outfit day.
I don't think that's very funny.
It's hilarious.
We're not good at comedy.
No, we don't do comedy. Let's get into your news now, and then immediately following, we get you on the standby boarding list so you can go to New Zealand and see Deftones. But first, there's this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
I've been noticing a new trend with artists this year where artists basically just publicize their business goals and hope that social media and the people will help make it happen. We saw this with Backstreet Boys saying at a show that they would like to play the next Super Bowl halftime show. And I have just a clip of what they said at their show right here.
What do you guys think? Backstreet Boys 2027 Super Bowl halftime.
I mean, of course, everyone drunk at the Sphere is going to love that idea.
These are all their fans.
So it's like, I don't know if nationwide everyone would have that kind of a reaction, but that's the mentality, is just put it out in the universe and see what happens, right? Then we had Fred Durst saying that he wants to sing on the new Van Halen album. He was like, I'm putting my hat in the ring. I want to do it, and if enough people get behind it, maybe it'll actually happen. Now, Yungblud says that he wants to record a James Bond theme song with Oasis. Specifically, he said, I'd be down for a collaboration on a Bond song if Liam and Noel would effing have me. And Yungblud was also accused of too many collaborations because he's done so many collaborations over the last few years. Dave Mustaine of Megadeth said if you collaborate too much early in your career, it could dilute your artistry and kind of you lose a little bit of your street cred.
Or you just make a lot of great connections. So
and that he just loves, like, he's coming out with his own music as well, but he's just doing a million collaborations
also,
with all of his.
I think that dude likes to hang.
He loves hanging out.
He has so much energy.
So much energy, and I feel like if he has any downtime, he's like, I need to do another collab.
Yep.
That's why Yungblud is the appropriate name for him, because all these people are doing like blood spinning to try to get younger blood put in their bodies so they can get some of that youthful energy. And that guy is like constantly full energy, full all the time.
Yeah.
Full on, man.
Full on, man, going mental. He loves saying everything's mental.
What was that, Klein?
I don't know. I gave up. I realized.
Let's do it again.
Nah, I forgot.
One more time.
I forgot.
I don't have the young blood, so I can't do it again.
You have old
Got
tired
middle-aged blood.
More music news. We talk about we're talking about now the Rolling Stones has released the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2026 nominees, and again, Oasis has been nominated along with the Black Crowes, Jeff Buckley, Melissa Etheridge, Billy Idol, Iron Maiden, which I think was a big one that Tom Morello was talking about, that Iron Maiden should have been in the Hall of Fame years ago. Joy Division, New Order, Sade, Shakira, Luther Vandross, and the Wu-Tang Clan are also on the ballot this year.
Never heard Wu-Tang Clan pronounced so white before than when Allie just said the Wu-Tang Clan.
Tangy. Tangy Woo.
I can't believe in your discussion of music news and the Sphere, you didn't mention the big breaking story of the day.
That's what I was about to say next. Metallica is going to be playing at the Sphere.
That's
so this
right.
was another thing that was kind of talked about, and Metallica had said, hey, we are in talks to play at the Sphere, but it hasn't been confirmed yet, and now they have confirmed that they are doing a residency, and it'll take place October 1st, 3rd, 15th, 17th. So there's about 6 or 7 dates here I see. And it'll be a no-repeat weekend tradition that began in 2023 with their M72 World Tour. With no songs repeated.
Allie has already bought tickets and lost money for all of those shows.
Yes. Does anyone want to buy them?
That's officially been announced now. So I know we're still getting excited about the upcoming No Doubt stuff happening at the Sphere. When we got to announce that was very exciting. And we had rumors for a while. Metallica, what band can take over the space and give it what it deserves? And Metallica has announced that they will be going to the Sphere in Las Vegas. All right, is that it for the news?
Oh, are we going into the song?
No, we don't have time.
I thought you were like lead. I was like, oh, this is beautiful.
We don't have 11 minutes for the song.
Okay,
I
don't
wish
fade
we
it out
did.
then. I'm not.
I wish we
Now
did.
let's talk about the Squatty Potty guy getting arrested.
Okay, that's good. Sorry, Metallica.
So I know that you were on Shark Tank, Klein, and it was a rough go of it for you because you did not get a deal. But I just wanted to share with you, even if you do get a deal, doesn't mean your life is going to be all gravy, baby.
Oh,
because
they
the co-inventor of the Squatty
that.
Potty, once featured on Shark Tank, now faces charges of not good news. Receiving sexually explicit images of a minor.
Oh,
and this was a 4.5 year. Yeah. Said all the children.
Right.
4.5 years of an investigation.
Whoa.
And so that's quite a while for them to be zeroing in on this guy who lives in Utah and now probably is going to be going to jail. So just a success story for you if you want to compare.
If anyone wants
the Squatty Potty is a big success. I have one in my home, and we use it every day.
I got rid of mine 2 years ago.
I think
it was too big.
It is very bulky.
I think they got a deal in Shark Tank, too, the Squatty Potty people. I think they left there with money, too. I'm annoyed.
How much money? A lot?
I don't remember, but I feel like they were one of the, quote, success stories there.
Well, it's also all profit, right? It's just a piece of plastic.
Well, all things are all profit unless you figure out a way to run
I know,
your
but
business
that
horribly.
thing is just so easy to make.
I know, but the first one's
go ahead
out.
and make one.
Yeah.
I will.
Allie, yeah, you really could just prop your feet up on a cinder block.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same concept, right? It's just none of us are sitting right on the toilet. That's the whole idea.
Cinder block potty doesn't have the same ring.
I'll be back on Shark Tank next season, baby. All right, caller 20. We're looking for you right now on K-Rock. Here we go.
It's Klein Alley Show. 6.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
All right, 800-520-1067. Looking for you right now if you'd like to travel to New Zealand and see Deftones. And why wouldn't you, huh? Long trip, amazing K-Rock band. It's all part of K-Rock's Mile High Club. We've got spots on the standby boarding list, and we're looking for your name right now. The more confusing the name, the better. That's what I say.
Yeah.
800-520-1067. We'll pick up caller 20 and get you on the air, and then, of course, get you on the standby boarding list, and hopefully by early next week, get you on the plane so that you're off to that show. Lots to get into this hour here at K-Rock. We kick things off by figuring out if Jake was successful. Another day of attempting to score free donuts, which apparently is the world's easiest mission. We're just trying to prove a point here.
You know, 818 said that he should show up today in the Eagle costume for a free Jackie and Shadow donut.
Oh, the Jackie Shadow Donut Day. That'd be a great idea. We have these Eagle costumes. I think we're stuck with them, so we might as well wear one in there. I think that's the ridiculousness, is that now that he's gone to costumes for his free donut, we just have to go more absurd costumes every day.
And I can't wait to see the footage of the meta glasses inside that
ridiculous costume.
Just like,
So we will get to that in a moment. If you're following along at all, the theory around here is that Krispy Kreme doesn't even know what promotions they're running anymore. They got too many that you just go in there and claim anything and they'll hand you a donut. So Jake has been putting that theory to the test every day and has yet to be rejected. We say hi to caller 20, which puts us on Olivia. Good morning.
Good morning.
You are the 20th caller, which means you're now on the standby boarding list to go see Deftones in New Zealand, all right?
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. You'll be even more appreciative if we call you back on Monday to deliver the good news that you're packing your bags and going. So hold on, all right?
Yes, we will. Thank you.
Yep, and good luck. And if you didn't get on the spot standby boarding list just now, don't worry. Every hour, all day long, straight up through 6 p.m., more chances to hop on the list. All right, as we were speaking about a moment ago, the Sphere in Vegas. The next big band to take over the Sphere before Metallica is no doubt K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
Yeah!
K-Rock.
K-Rock, we are Klein Alley Show. In a moment, going to meet a couple. This relationship hangs in the balance for some petty claims court. And you will help determine whether or not they stay together or break up forever. You have unofficial jury duty coming up later this hour.
Except that my couple just canceled, so I'm gonna need another couple, please.
What happened?
The people that we had scheduled, they just canceled on me.
You're not very good at producing.
I guess I'm not.
Must be the haircut.
I guess I'm.
Wait a minute, Vanessa.
So much for that. I guess it's growing out.
Wait, they both canceled, or?
Yeah, the husband had a last-minute meeting, like for work, so...
That's BS. I've used that before.
Who has a last-minute meeting anymore?
No, I know. That's
I literally
a bummer.
used that excuse yesterday.
All right, well, if you're dealing with something petty, we apparently have an opening this hour for Petty Claims Court, and if you'd like to join us, we could squeeze you right in and probably give you some Big Bear, K-Rock Storms Bear Mountain tickets just for joining. If you have an issue going on with a roommate or a significant other and you want us to battle it out, let the audience decide who's right and who's wrong,
Yeah, we just need both of you to be available.
you can reach out to Vanessa now, either at 800-520-1067 on the DMs, Klein Alley Show, or you can text us and we'll get in touch with you, and maybe we'll squeeze you in later this hour for Petty Claims Court. All right, Jake, happy 1 week anniversary. It was 1 week ago today. He attempted to score his first free donut at Krispy Kreme by going in there with a donut drawn with ash on his forehead and said, I'm here for my free Ash Wednesday donut. They gave him the donut, and pretty much every day since, he's been going in with a different stupid reason, and they've been giving him a donut every day.
Yeah, and 510 said we need to give Vanessa a break about the puppy and talk about how Jake has been chucking perfectly good donuts instead of giving them to somebody in need or eating them. Because every time he gets
There's no one around there who's in need. If you're in need, go in and get one yourself.
But not everyone realizes the weird scam that's happening at Krispy Kreme where you just walk in and make up a holiday. See, most people, they hear about the ones that make the news.
And
like,
then they move on with their day.
Come in wearing your cap and gown from graduation, they hand you a donut, and they're like, I didn't graduate anything, I don't get a donut. They didn't realize you could just put on pajamas like you did yesterday, walk in there and say, I'm here for my pajama donut. Let's find out how that worked out.
See, I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm going to see if I can't get a free pajama donut. Hi. Let's see if I can get the free pajama donut.
Pajama donut?
Yeah, like you wear your pajamas.
Now, Jake's pajamas, we should point out, are...
an upgrade from his regular wardrobe.
I thought Jake was going to the prom. It's the best he's ever looked.
Allie does think that. When I wear pajamas in Vegas, she's like, you look nice.
I know. It's true. I'm like, wow, where'd you get that?
Yeah, Jake, that is definitely your best outfit. And
you should wear that regular.
And
I'll wear it tomorrow.
Okay.
I think he's just going to keep wearing them now. Like, do you get out of your pajamas and put on worse clothes for work, or?
I guess I do.
Yeah.
You should walk in with your regular clothes and say, I'm here for the pajama donut.
Hi. Let's see if I can get the free pajama donut.
Pajama donut?
Yeah, like you wear your pajamas.
I don't know about that, but you get a free donut.
Thank you, man.
I don't know about that, but you get a free donut. I mean, what a policy, huh? How does this place stay in business?
And it seems like you've never run into the same person.
How's their stock
There's always
price?
a different worker.
Yeah, they got a lot of employees, too.
How are they employing so many people? It sounds like a factory
They
in
probably
there.
got to keep firing people afterwards. Like, you gave away a pajama donut. Wait, what is are they on the stock? Can people buy stock in Krispy Kreme? Is their stock doing well? Does anyone know?
Let's see.
I mean, it seems like they haven't made $1 ever. I can't figure it out. I'm blown away. So Jake goes in there and I'm here for the pajama donut.
Thank you, man.
Free donut.
Free donut. All right.
Nice pajamas.
All right, thank you.
Nice. Yeah, see, they are nice pajamas.
Guys mocking Jake. Nice pajamas.
And Jake, when you
man.
go in, are you ever tempted to buy one of those fancy donuts? They're like $5.
Oh, actually, yeah, the Oreo one that does look good, but I don't really eat sweets, so I don't do that.
I have an answer for you.
Oh.
Okay.
The Krispy Kreme stock was, in the year 2021, $19.12.
Okay.
Today, February 25th, 2026, it's currently worth $3.
I think I have a reason why. They are not selling donuts.
It's just been bad.
They're just
Why
handing
are
out.
they doing this?
Yeah, stop handing out all these donuts.
Thank you, man.
Free donut.
Free donut. All right.
Nice pajamas.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one.
Cheers. All right. All right. Oh, sorry.
That was
Sorry, homeless man. I threw this donut over your head.
Hey, samey, huh? We got the same outfit on. Look at that. All right. Well, there you go, Jake. Another success story, I guess. It's a weird success. It's kind of a sad success story on KROQ.
Favorite K-Rock bands and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 7. Do a haka on the Sky Tower. Climb a volcano. Visit Lord of the Rings filming location. When you see Deftones in Auckland, New Zealand. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 for your shot to get on the standby boarding list. Courtesy Warner Records. You could be off to see Deftones in the land of rugby, black sand, and a fight so long you'll come back with a new accent. Keep it on K-Rock to win.
K-Rock. KROQ.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Visit calldowntown.com for a free case review.
Hey.
most annoying type of injury that you've probably dealt with probably as recently as this week. And Ali claims that there is one that reigns supreme above all the others as the most annoying, not necessarily the most painful.
No, it's not about pain. It's about annoyance.
Not about most extreme injury. We've talked a lot of times about people that have fallen, broken 40 bones, whatever. But this is something that you deal with, and it sucks. And it's super annoying, yet you can't bitch about it because people go,
it's a pussy injury.
It's a pussy injury.
Yeah, and also none of these are worth a doctor's visit. It's not even necessarily worth telling another person because it's just that insignificant. But I believe the most annoying insignificant injury is the splinter. And I got one yesterday right in the middle of my hand. It was a small little splinter that was right there.
Wood or plastic? Because I got a plastic shard splinter. Those ones suck.
Why is that one worse?
For whatever reason, I couldn't get it out.
Because that might be worse because you can't see it.
And it's like weirdly painful. It's nothing.
But you know what? Once you guys take out the splinter, it's instant relief. The worst one's paper cut. Because you can't do anything about it. You just got to live with it.
Well, and then
you got to wait till it closes
up. You put lemon juice on it.
That's going to make it worse.
But that's what's annoying about that injury is because you forget about it and then you handle citrus or something and then you're like, ah!
Right. And people go, what happened? Did you get stabbed?
You're like, paper cut.
Paper cut from 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's it. You got a paper cut last week, didn't you, on your finger? You had that little Band-Aid?
The Band-Aid was not from a paper cut, Ali. That was from a razor.
That's right.
A razor blade cut.
I mean, it looked like a paper cut.
I sliced off my entire fingertip for the most part. Yeah, I did. And it bled for days.
Okay.
Days it wouldn't stop
bleeding out.
But I didn't bitch about it. I just put a Band-Aid on and moved on.
About now.
And then it happened on a different finger later that week. We never discussed any of this.
That was a different razor blade. I've had a couple of.
I think God's giving you some.
I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm being given a sign.
Well, the splinter is annoying because you can't get any relief until you get it out, and sometimes they are impossible to get out, and you just spend all this time jamming tweezers into your splinter over and over again, irritating it, making it even more annoying and painful. But you can't move on until you've gotten it out.
Eventually, I think that if you just leave it alone.
You can't leave it alone, though.
No, I think you can, and then eventually your body spits it out.
That's what happened.
My cactus thorn.
Yeah, remember when Jake had that cactus thorn? I mean, that thing was infected. That thing looked like gnarly infected.
Yeah, for a literal week in my finger.
How do you ignore that, though? Especially the location I had it on was in the palm of my hand, where I'm using my hands all the time. But then the other one that I think is up there is biting the side of your cheek. Because that's something that you just you've started a chain reaction. Every meal from now on, you're going to be re-biting that side of your cheek.
What about hangnail?
I think biting the side of your cheek is worse.
It doesn't. Once again, you don't get no glory for that. No one cares.
No one cares.
You can't go to the ER for biting the side of your cheek. But
you could.
Once you bite it once, it's like that part just gets all inflamed, and then you just keep re-biting it.
Yeah, you pretty much accepted the fact you're going to bite your cheek for life.
And then you forget about it, and then you're like, oh, God!
Chewy, what is the most annoying, not my most painful, Chewy. I'm talking to my cheek now. Hi, Chewy. What is the most painful injury, annoying injury?
Sweet Div. So the most annoying, it's kind of an injury, kind of like a medical thing, is if I eat too much red meat or drink too much beer or have any shrimp at all, my foot swells up like a balloon. I have gout.
Oh, you get the gout.
Pretty bad.
Wasn't like an old rich person's disease?
I think it used to be like old kings would like sit around and eat steak all day and get fat.
I've had too much good stuff. My foot hurts.
Yeah, and then, but once again, you don't get any glory for having the gout. But I've heard people say it's painful as all hell. Like, you can't even walk on your foot.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
foot problems are probably, you've had sausage toe. That is annoying because you can't really walk properly.
Yeah, once again, no one gave me a lot of respect for sausage toe, but that sucked. I mean, it sucked. Chewy, how painful is gout, 1 to 10?
Depends on the flare-up, but the worst one, I literally couldn't walk, and it was like a 10 out of 10. It felt like I stepped on a huge pile of broken glass, and my foot was like exploding from the inside.
Right, and it's funny because like you tell that to someone, and you go, it's funny because if he says, I can't walk, and they go, what happened? And if he said something like, I dropped a brick on my foot, they go, oh, man, that sucks. But if he goes, I ate some shrimp,
yeah,
they're not going to give him any respect.
I had too much beer and delicious red meat.
I had steak fajitas and Coronas, and as a result, I can't walk. Leslie, what do you believe is the most annoying injury?
Oh, I'll agree with you, the splinter, but I have a solution for getting the splinter out without a lot of pain.
Okay.
So I wanted to share that. you soak your hand or whatever part of the body, if you can, in warm water for about 15 minutes.
Oh, that's way too long. I can't put my hand in a thing of water for 15 minutes.
She's just trying to get Allie to piss herself.
Oops.
Just trying to get Allie to urinate all over herself.
925 had a great nominee, sleeping on your neck wrong.
Oh, that's such an annoying one.
Because all day you're like,
all day. That could go on for like weeks. If you like.
And then sometimes it like shoots all the way down your something gets weird with the nerve and your whole body is like shooting down pain.
Someone's like, "What's wrong with you?" You're like, "I think I
slept funny.
I turned funny in my sleep." People are like, "That's not even how do we?" You get no respect for that.
Yeah.
Certain injuries you get like respect for.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you. I currently have an injury right now as we speak, and it's from loading gear and unloading and exercising with
dumbbells.
No, I was actually. I was holding a pulley wrong, so I was using bad form, and I developed a tennis elbow.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
That's like all the
Tennis
pickleballers.
Yeah.
They've all got tennis elbows.
Tennis elbow. Yeah,
so it's just
sucks.
your elbow. And that's annoying because
It's
most
terrible.
of the daily movements that you do utilize that part of your body. And so
and
you're
you forget
so
about
impaired.
it. Right.
Hey,
Yeah,
Nick,
it
It's
sucks.
called tennis.
Nick, by the way, Nick has, I believe, what is the most annoying one, and also something you don't get any respect for, and something that happens to me way too often. Yes, Nick. Hi.
Hi. I was eating pizza, probably like you, and then I burned the punching bag on the top of my mouth.
Okay. Now
Punching bag.
that is the official scientific name for it, Allie. And
All the way back there.
When you have one of those like real deal, feels like third degree,
Where it starts bubbling up right away.
mouth burns, that's annoying because burn the tongue too. You kind of go like tasteless for a while.
Yeah, you do. And then also you know that it's going to get worse because the bubbling part is going to peel off eventually and there's going to be a whole new layer of pain. And then it's another thing that you kind of forget about until you eat again. And I think that's where the annoyance comes back into play.
And when I, one time was pulling shish kebabs off the grill and eating them on the metal shish kebab and burned my lip because I was trying to wait a second for the thing to cool off. Then it looks like, when it heals, looks like you have full-blown herpes like Allie has. You don't want that.
626 wanted to nominate the inside of the nose cut or an inside of the nose pimple.
Oh, the inside of the nose pimple is God, that may be more painful than the paper cut even. That one sucks.
Because it's like throbbing.
It is such level of pain, and you get no glory for that.
Ingrown hair, also a great nominee on the text line.
David, in the category of ingrown, what do you got?
And then you got the ingrown toenail.
Ingrown toenail, you don't get a lot of love for, but it sucks.
That one sucks, and the annoying part about an ingrown hair or an ingrown toenail is that you can't do anything about it. You just have to wait for it to fix itself.
You can't rip it off? I don't know how that works.
An ingrown hair or an ingrown toenail?
Well,
I think you just have.
Ingrown hair you can pluck out. I think once again.
No, it's like under your skin.
I feel like tweezers are the solution to most of these tiny problems. If you think about all of these little ones we brought up, other than the burning the tongue, I feel like tweezers solves most of them.
You think? I guess it solves inside of the nose pimple.
Let me say hi to Bexy, Netbanger Bexy. Good morning, there on K-Rock. Hi.
Good morning. I think either the broken toe or a broken finger, because when you go to urgent care emergency room, they just like tie it together, but it literally affects everything that you do. You can't.
Yeah, it's a good point. It really does.
Right.
Especially like a thumb or an index, like the ones that you really use often, and how that impairs everything that you do all
And the
day.
solution of just taping it to a healthier finger is a funny solution as well. Hey, Alex, quickly on K-Rock, what's up?
Yeah, I was going to say a split lip. Like when you get really chapped lip
Oh, dude.
and then like you get a split lip and it hurts for like days and
Yeah.
won't heal right.
So annoying. Frustrating as all hell.
626 wanted to nominate choking on while eating chips and then having that scratchy like cut like when a tortilla chip cuts you.
Yeah, you feel like my tonsils were cut because I had a Tostito.
Because I didn't chew enough.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
That's a good one, too. Ken, we give you the final word here. Allie believed that the most annoying injury is the splinter, but clearly we've heard a great crop of equally annoying ones that no one will give you any respect for in the real world. Hi. Oh, hold on. I lost him.
Well, we went out with a bang there.
That's good. That's how we like to do things around here.
Well, that really fizzled out.
I think I knocked him off the phone with my sausage toe. Excuse me. That's my
That's an
fault.
annoying injury right there.
That sure is. K-Rock, we are a Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
It's
Time for a round of Most Least, where we try to rank each other, and we love your opinion on this. If you've been listening to the show, or even if you're new to the show, want to decide who you like and don't like amongst us. Today we're going to battle out who is the horniest and least horny on the show, based on stuff we've talked about on the air, off the air, and you've got your own opinions as well. We've all put together our list, which we'll share in a moment. And, look, we've already figured out, Allie, you're the meanest on the show.
Great.
Omar's the shadiest, although I think I tied him in that category. Mm-hmm. Johnny was supposedly most attractive on the show, although this argument on the goat line would make you think twice about that.
Hey, gang. Just discovered some disturbing news. Talking to a homegirl, and she's one of those. She's one of those that swoons over Johnny, and to make matters worse, she actually finds Klein attractive. Oh. Can you believe that, guys? Like, geez, man, it's the Johnny thing I expect, just because he's tall, but he's an airhead, But Klein?
Thank you, sir.
Wow. That's Klein?
Thank you.
But, wow.
Great.
And, we got to be live, guy. It's ridiculous.
Gotta be live.
Got to let you guys know.
All right, thank you. Thank you for that. Lovely.
You're a handsome fella. I give you it. You handsome.
Your homegirl thinks I'm attractive, so let her have that. Don't take that from her by doing all your impressions of me. But
you're not a good-looking guy. You are a good-looking guy, and you're trying to get ripped by Summer.
It doesn't matter, because today we're battling out horniest on the show. We've all got our list as to who we believe is the horniest and least horny on the show.
Well, it's very obvious.
Vanessa?
Very obvious.
Vanessa?
Hands down, Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Obviously not.
Yeah, I don't have Vanessa at the top spot on my list. I think I would be shocked if everyone doesn't have the same person on the number one spot on their list for horniest.
I mean, it's so clearly you.
Yeah, it's you.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
Me?
have mine at the top.
I have Omar.
Me?
I have Omar at the top, too.
No.
I have Omar also.
Guys.
Me, dude, no. I use it for comedy effect when I can. It's not. It doesn't mean I'm super horny.
It's
just
exactly.
gonna say gazungas.
Yes, Omar is thinking of funny jokes when it comes to sex.
He's also just thinking about it all the time.
He's not just boned up. Yes,
No.
he's watching panty hole videos occasionally.
Yeah, he watches he watches a whole cooking tutorial because he finds the
No,
the chef
leave
hot.
Claudia out of this.
Cooking with Claudia.
Dong, dude.
Yeah,
you're number one.
Omar, you're the horniest.
I am not.
Klein, you are the horniest. You are constantly thinking about sex. You're constantly asking about sex, wondering how much everyone should be having sex. You're sending articles to your wife. Yes,
right.
Your wife is exhausted.
Yeah, but I'm 2 on your list, Jake?
Yep.
Behind Omar? Allie, you think I'm a far winner for horniest on the show?
Absolutely. You're the only person I know who I can see visible negative changes if you are not having sex or at least self-pleasuring.
That's true.
On a daily or weekly basis.
Well, I don't think that relates to horniness, though.
Yes, it does, because you're thinking about it. How often are you thinking about it?
Well, now I am, because we're talking about it. But,
and you think of every couple that you meet, you picture them having sex.
Yes, immediately. That's the first thing I think.
You think of sex how many times a day do you think?
Oh. A lot.
Exactly.
A lot.
Pull that sound effect.
Jesus.
But I don't boned up. I am boned up.
Even shows that you're watching, you're like, I wanted this new show. It's really good. That girl's so hot.
56 days.
Anyway,
hot
she's
chick.
great.
She has sex.
I'm like, well, that has nothing to do with the show.
That's a great show, regardless. I don't even know what the show's about.
But you only watch shows because of the gratuitous sex.
Yeah, Emily in Paris, too, just because I guess one of the lead actresses is good looking.
Well, season 1, they roped you in, and then they got rid of the sexy stuff.
He was clamoring to try and watch this Sydney Sweeney movie. He was like begging for my code so that he can watch her gazungas in that.
Housemaid.
Yeah.
Great movie.
You watched it.
And isn't your algorithm on Netflix, they always are pimping out, shows with a lot of nudity in them?
Yes. Yeah, but that's
Dongs too.
That's the algorithm. That's not
Klein,
my fault.
that just sounds like you're an average dude, man.
Thank you.
Guys just kind of do that.
Which brings me to number 2 on the show, Johnny.
Johnny is too horniest?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh,
yeah, he's always commenting. The first thing, oh, man, I went to this concert. The baddies everywhere. Baddies here, baddies there.
I think Johnny is a very horny guy.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
But he doesn't outwardly talk about it.
Yeah, I feel like Johnny's
he's smashing every day, I bet.
And he does have that guy he sleeps with topless, too.
True.
That is true.
Who's your friend? Cal?
Oh, my homie Kai.
Kai. Yeah, Kai.
Shout out Kai.
He and Kai, he sent us a weird picture of the two of them topless together. Oh, disregard that picture.
Yeah, you guys go, you sleep in the same bed occasionally.
Yeah, when I sleep over, I'm like, hey, yo, join in.
When we have our sleepovers.
No one from Gen Z.
I'm horny.
No one from Gen Z can be in the top spots on horniness list because they're the least horny generation.
Period.
There's exceptions to the rule.
Allie, can we just take a second? Who's the only person on the show that's self-pleasure on the freeway, guys? Hello?
That was one time.
Yeah, that was one time. It doesn't happen often.
It was a one-off.
Allie, you were so horny. You couldn't wait.
It wasn't me. It was the tea.
You couldn't wait.
It's not me. It's the tea, man.
You couldn't wait to get from the radio station to your house. Allie.
I have Allie last.
Yeah, I'm not sexual.
There's so many times she talks about like once a week. That's too much sex.
I have no time for the jibber jabber.
That's the tea. Hey, tea.
I have Vanessa my last.
Vanessa last?
No, Vanessa was in the middle for me because of the car sex and the chef.
Yeah, chef and cars.
But that doesn't mean she's horny. She just likes to, get it in every once in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, but true or false though, different I think with guys and girls, but ladies, like if you go a long time without, you can kind of ride that wave. You can ride the wave. You
Ask
like,
Vanessa. Is she still riding the wave?
Vanessa, you're riding
it's true.
You're riding the wave.
True.
Right. So you're not even thinking about it.
No.
Right. So no horn.
And I think that's normal. That's a normal girl.
I had Jake.
Average. I should say average.
I had for least horny. I had Jake because I just think he's become asexual at this point. Anyone have
No
Jake?
way, dude. He's masturbating at home like crazy.
Yeah, dude.
You don't know that for
And
sure.
you're looking at like weird stuff like anime porn.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally. You know why he
Like
crocheted
octopus
that
tentacles?
tentacle thing? Is because he's watching that hentai porn.
Yes, totally.
Gotta finish
You
making
even
this.
know what hentai is. It's disturbing.
You gotta look it up.
Gotta finish making this octopus so I can smash it.
Yeah.
All right,
And also,
That's not horny. That's desperate.
who do you have for least horny, Allie?
I had Vanessa.
Vanessa least horny.
Least
Vanessa,
horny.
who do you have for least horny?
I have me as last.
I didn't think we were putting ourselves on the list. I didn't even put myself on
Oh,
this
then
list.
I would. Yeah, I
Then
guess.
I put Johnny, but I feel like he's top 3 also.
Johnny,
All
who
the
do you-
boys are like top.
Johnny, who do you have for least horny?
Oh, I put Vanessa because I don't think she's doing that right now.
Right.
Well, Jake's not doing that either.
Yeah, both
But
of them.
Jake, like to Omar's point, he is beating his meat in the Jake Shack all day.
No one knows that.
And like he says weird stuff. Like remember when we were talking about what to do to last longer in bed? And he had this whole weird
That
plan.
is great advice.
It's like I can go all night, baby. And then like when he is hooking up, he's like, I haven't 4 times. I'm like, wow.
Hey, Jake and Vanessa.
Knock the back out of that Poonany.
Question.
Oh.
Oh my! Jake,
Can you?
I think that moved Jake up a spot.
All right.
Jake, congratulations.
Is there a 0?
Jake has just moved down, actually. If another year goes by for Vanessa and Jake, can you guys just agree to...
That is the ugliest sentence you're trying to complete. Jake is way older than me.
You didn't succeed either.
And he is like my uncle. No,
All right,
thank
we
you.
got to take a break on that uplifting note. So I think we can all agree.
Come here, Uncle Jake.
God damn.
Uncle Jake in the shack. We got to take a break. So we've come up with no agreement here at all.
I don't think so. I think it's you and Jake, man. You're both pervs.
I don't want to be anywhere near Jake. You take it, dude. I'm out. I'm out of abstinence now. I don't want any part of this.
Klein and Alley Show. Klein and Alley Show mornings. KROQ. K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show. We'll get into our first official check of what's going on in the world with the A.D.D news, and then a brand new hour of the show can officially begin. Perhaps it will be the greatest hour of your life, but no promises. We don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. We've done that from time to time, although there's still a lot of anger, Allie, from yesterday's show, and here we are getting into a brand new show on, what's today, Wednesday, and there's already people that are fired up from yesterday.
Johnny's birthday discussion is the most confusing mathematical equation I've ever heard, and I have a PhD, so I don't know what the F he's talking about. But
I'm shocked that we have a listener that has a PhD, but regardless, this man has a PhD. He knows lots and lots of mathematical equations, but hearing Johnny try to understand or explain why he's not technically 28, even though it was his 28th birthday yesterday, has blown this man's brain.
This is what he does,
From 0 to 1 is 365 days, and when you have your birthday, you are 1 year old. So using that same logic, on your 28th birthday, you are 28 years old. You have completed all the days to now become on the earth for 28 years. He is an idiot. Omar is right. He is a fool. It's infuriating. Please, Johnny, get your head out of your butt.
All right, there you go. That's a PhD listener of our show right there. Graduated and did extra school on top of it, and he still puts up with us every day.
He does challenge your brain, though, because his thinking is so idiotic that it makes you rethink everything that you know.
Right. But they know that someone got this fired up that they.
He's a fool. It's infuriating.
I get it. That is the effect the show has on many people. And here we go with your news now. We'll learn something together. This is technically where the show gets smart.
Yeah.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for A.D.D. News.
All right, don't F this one up, Jackie and Shadow. There's another egg in the nest, and this is breaking news.
Breaking news right now from Big Bear. Jackie has laid another egg.
Yes, and this is the second clutch. Jackie came in clutch.
Hell yeah.
The first round.
People were so excited. By the way, the news was broken on the Goat Line last night before you even broke it now.
Eagle Cam update. Jackie and Shadow have a new egg. Oh, congratulations, Omar. I hope they ask you to be the godparent.
I hope so.
Let's not get too excited too soon, because the last time around we got all excited. What happened, Allie? The egg got eaten, right?
Yeah, well, Shadow kind of effed it up. And Omar, I think you saw some of this on the cam. But basically, the first round got wiped out by ravens because Jackie left for a hot minute to get some food, and then Shadow couldn't hold it together. He was sitting on the eggs, but then he left to go fight with another bird, I believe. Yep. And while he was gone, the ravens swooped in. And then I'm sure Jackie came back, and it was like, wah, wah.
Yeah. And then the eagles left, and then the ravens came back just to punk the nest. They just destroyed the nest.
Yeah, they started picking it apart.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Ravens apparently are dicks, huge dicks.
Yes.
Because it's not enough to just go, we ate your babies, but then they're like, also, I'm going to come back and mess up your house.
Taunt you. Yeah, they are.
Ravens are crows.
I think they were ravens.
No, they're ravens.
Yeah.
They're
Crows
ravens.
don't mess around with that, dude.
Yeah, so now they're excited that there's another one, because when these got destroyed, I was like, well, that's it. It's over. And they were like, well, she could lay another one in a clutch. And I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen.
I remember you said that on the air. Allie reverse mushed her. She goes, not going to happen.
But
no
she
clutch.
pooped out another egg, and now she has not left. She is sitting on the egg right now. And this is all very full circle, because it's the woman who started this, Sandy Steers. She was like the head of the Friends of Big Bear Valley thing, and she basically set up the Eagle Cam. She passed away recently, and so they're like, oh, this is so like she's smiling from heaven knowing that Jackie laid another egg, and this is very exciting for her, even though she's not with us anymore.
Congratulations to Jackie and Shadow, and hopefully this egg births a little baby. Last year they did those eagles, they were born, right? Last year?
Yeah? You can't remember that?
No, I don't
remember. You guys
remember.
don't remember you dressed up as the stupid eagles?
Oh, that's right. That's why we wore those stupid costumes. God,
We're going to do it again,
right?
God.
Oh, yeah.
I hate to say it. I'm rooting for death. I don't want to wear that costume.
Ravens.
Let's go Ravens. Come on.
But if the Ravens get it, we'll just dress up like Ravens.
That was top dumbest thing we've ever done. And that's a hard list to be on top of.
Yeah, it is true. So the new list of most dangerous intersections in LA County is out, and the most dangerous intersection is a new one. I believe it has I forget what the intersection was last year that was the most dangerous, but it is now Highland and Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood. It's an intersection that I cross almost every single morning.
Every single day.
Times researchers found that the intersection is the highest. It has the highest traffic volume of any other intersection in the city since 2010, and there have been 312 crashes in that area in that same time period.
It's because everyone's looking at other stuff. There's a lot of things to look at there.
Well, they call it the gateway to Hollywood, that intersection. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of tourists in that area.
Sure, yep.
There's also a lot of commuters that are like, ugh, I have to take this road to get to where I need to go, because Highland is... It's very necessary for a lot of people that are trying to get from one part of town to another.
Go out to Cahuenga.
They also got those chicken wars happening, because right across the street from where the Chick-fil-A is there, they now opened up a Raising Cane's.
Yes, that's right.
Because Kevin Hart's vegan restaurant couldn't hold up.
So then people are going back and forth because they don't know what to do.
Right, so it's just chicken wars back and forth.
And then everyone's getting hit.
And then Hollywood Boulevard's always shut down for some stupid premiere, so that everyone's got to cut through Sunset. So that area is chaos. And then you got the high school right there, too. I mean, it's a terrible area.
There's too much going on.
Right by the Mel's that has our picture up, where we replaced Diddy on the wall.
I also pass that every morning.
Right, maybe that's the problem.
Sepulveda and Lincoln in Westchester neighborhood was the next one, then MLK and Crenshaw, and third in Alvarado, and then rounding out the top five was El Segundo and Hoover Streets in the Athens neighborhood, which I don't know where that is, but apparently there are a lot of terrible intersections. And I like to see the annual list of the most terrible freeways in LA County, too. That's always a fun list to go
Well,
through.
as Ali pointed out off the air, she said we should start sending Blind Charlie to hold his sign at the most dangerous intersections.
We have to send him to all of them.
I think that is a great...
It's an important thing.
It's a great idea for everyone other than Blind Charlie.
You got to raise awareness.
Why would we send
This guy is so kind to us.
Just another distraction.
Let's go send him in harm's way.
Hey, Blind Charlie.
Not in the middle of the street, as far as he knows.
You'll be going to MLK and Crenshaw today to hold the sign for us. It's a very dangerous intersection. You can't see anything, but good luck. And thank you for the constant support.
Hey,
for the
these
show.
are now famous intersections, right? We want, and like I said, Highland and Sunset has the highest traffic volume of any other intersection in LA County. That's why we need him there.
Right, maybe he should hold a sign up that just says "Be careful." It's just a nice little warning for everyone.
Totally. I don't have any intention of him getting hit by a car. I just want him to help.
I saw a sign spinner yesterday, old school sign spinners. They're not as frequent as I used to see them everywhere, throwing them, doing the tricks. And I was thinking it'd be funny if Blind Charlie actually started doing some sign spinning instead of just holding the sign. If he started throwing it up in the air and trying to catch it.
Yeah.
Especially at the
and then he just drops it every time.
Especially at the intersection.
Drops it in the middle of Highland.
Yeah.
Now I want to tell you about a child prodigy, and this is always something that makes me second guess my life choices and my parenting choices. But this girl is in a fourth grade, and she is enrolled in not only elementary school but also college. So this is a record that is now being broken in LA County, and this is a little about her.
Like many other fourth graders, she has dreams of being an artist, a fashion designer, or a surgeon.
I mean, pick one, right?
Yeah, it seems
it's all over the place.
You're all over the place. And if you're going to enroll in college, like, you got to do the surgeon one. As somebody who went the artist route, do the surgeon thing. Okay.
But unlike her peers, Honey Cooper is already making history.
I go to Kent Park Elementary School and Valley College.
Honey is a dual enrollment student at Kimbark Elementary and San Bernardino Valley College, something that her teachers and principals say is unheard of.
And the parents say that screen time in their home is very limited, and they also make sure that she has an environment where she always feels like she can have social interactions with her friends. It's not like she's just opening books and studying and reading all day and night, but she has a nice balance, and they make her feel like this enriched environment where she wants to learn more.
You know what? Valley College was one of the junior colleges that was, close to where I lived at the time, and it's nothing to speak of. It's not great.
Well, I was also wondering, they don't necessarily say what she's doing. They just say she's enrolled.
Yeah.
And I'm like, couldn't you enroll anybody?
Yeah, it just takes money.
Also, let's be
They
honest.
just haven't checked
like
the
an art
age
class
yet.
or something.
And you don't even have to apply. You don't have to get accepted. I don't think.
Right.
I think
loser.
Yeah, let's be honest. And at my house, I have mandatory screen time, okay? My kids are forced to look at
And
screens.
no enrollment.
And there's no college for them now or in the future. You understand? Get into a brand new hour of the show next right here on KROQ. Good morning.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County.
The Sonic Pulse of Los Angeles.
This is the world famous K-Rock.
What are you waiting for? Get on the phones right now. 800-520-1067 if you're looking for a free trip to New Zealand, where you also happen to get to go to a Deftones concert. It's part of K-Rock's Mile High Club. We send you on, I believe, the longest or second longest flight. Some geography buffs were telling me that when I said it was our furthest destination, that I'm an idiot because Australia is technically further. And we did send someone
not that much. I mean, they're comparable.
Listen, I don't know. At that point, once you're on a plane for 14 hours, 14 and a half, it's all the same.
Once the toilets are flushing the opposite way, you're far.
We will get you there and get you into a show, and all we're looking for is your name to add to the standby boarding list right now at 800-520-1067. I don't believe we will sell your name to another corporation to spam you for the rest of time, but I cannot confirm that.
We'll share it with a nonprofit.
You're going to get a lot of calls about solar, and it all starts right now at 800-520-1067, and hopefully it results in you winning a trip around the world to see some Deftones. My name's Klein. That is Allie.
Hello.
DJ Omar Khan right there.
Hey.
Mr. Horny, as they call him around these parts. Jake the Nerd in the back. He's exploding. And that is producer Vanessa and Postmaster Johnny taking the calls at 800-520-1067. This hour on the show, lots to get into. Of course, today is Wednesday, which means we will also give you a bonus show. It's a free show, unlike this show, which is also free. You get the Klein Alley Showtime bonus podcast, which some people look forward to. I don't think that's accurate, Jake. I think it's riddled with commercials, actually.
Oh, it's not riddled, but it has a pre-roll, I guess.
Yeah, it's super annoying, but regardless...
I think the commercials happen in the middle of our conversations, don't they?
Yeah, when they decide that they're bored with what we're talking about, they just throw in a commercial. That's fine. That'll happen a lot. Anyway, that's happening today as well. Let's go ahead and say good morning to someone listening to the show right now in Norwalk. Is this Luke? Hi, Luke. Welcome to K-Rock. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. It's actually Lupe.
I'll go with that. Good morning, Lupe, and welcome to K-Rock. I will add your name to the standby boarding list, and I will spell it correctly. If we call you back on Monday, pack your bags. You're going to go to see some Deftones in New Zealand, all right?
Sounds amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for starting your day with Klein Alley Show on K-Rock, and that is Lupe, the most recent name added to the standby boarding list. What happened to the Name Butcher song? Did we lose that song? Do we not have it anymore?
Oh, no, we have it.
I feel like Omar used to have that song on the
I think it was
ready.
just getting burnt out because we were using it so much.
I thought we had a new... I thought someone created a new Name Butcher song because of all of the name butcherings I've done. I don't even...
Kevin Klein's a name butcher. Come on, the butcher. Come on, he's a name butcher. Screwing up your name. Screwing up your name. Screwing up your name. Screwing up your
name. We also have a montage of all of the name butchers.
I don't believe we have that anymore.
Kevin Klein's a name butcher. Come on, the butcher. Come on, he's a name butcher. Screwing up your name. Screwing up your name. Screwing up your name. Screwing up your name.
Carlos?
Michael.
Great. Diane? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, you're not Diane.
My name's Ian. What's up?
Ian.
Kevin Klein's a name butcher.
I mean, Allie, they're close.
goes on for
Let me hear.
another
I
few
don't
minutes.
remember any of these.
Come on, the butcher. Come on, he's a name butcher.
Hey, Kelly? Kelsey?
Kelsey.
Let me say hi to caller 20, and let's go to, hello, Dolph?
Rob? Is it me?
Hold on. Delvin?
That's me, Axel. But,
hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Kevin Klein's a name butcher. Come on, the butcher. Come on, he's a name butcher.
Alex, hello. What's up?
this is Saeed.
Oh. God damn it. Well, hi. Saeed, how goes it this morning? How are you? Birdie in Huntington. What's up?
My name ain't Birdie, it's Rudy.
Rashad, you're on with El Cheapo.
Hey, it's Rashid, but okay.
That one's close. It's so close, dude.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
It's so close.
How do you spell it?
Rashid.
Yeah.
Kevin Klein's a name butcher. Come on, the butcher. Come on, he's a name butcher.
That's it.
Screwing up your name.
Beautiful.
Screwing up your name. Screwing up your name. Screwing up your name.
All right, so if you call the show, just do it carefully because we'll get some version of your name on the air.
I think we started to collect again because we ran out of memory.
Yeah, thank you. But anyway, congratulations, Luke. That's what we were trying to say. Congratulations. All right?
Alrighty, thank you.
Okay. You're very welcome. This is Lily Young on K-Rock.
World famous K-Rock.
Klein Alley Show.
Klein Alley Show.
K-Rock.
K-Rock, Klein Alley Show. We did announce earlier this morning, rumors are true. Metallica is heading to the Sphere in Vegas, so that's exciting news, and I'm sure details are all over KROQ. You can find them there, and it's hard to keep track of all of the bands that have announced all the places they'll be with all the lineups and the festivals. It's almost impossible to keep up on that, and I have a buddy that officially has had to go cold turkey on festival. He was spending so much money.
Is this the hair transplant guy?
No, different guy. Going to, because he gets so addicted to, it became like a legitimate weird addiction where every time a lineup, and I know that rush when you see a new lineup and you're like, I got to see the bands.
Well, and I think once you start, you can't stop. Like, I think of that with people who run in races and stuff. It's like, that high, right? You just want to do every race and everything and every challenge. And I imagine that's how it feels when you have the money to go to concerts and you just want to go to everything.
I feel like addictions that get all the glory are things like drugs and alcohol. Those are usually the ones that get like the, oh man, that's a real addiction.
Those are the ones that get the shows.
They get the shows and they get the rehabs and the 12 steps and you earn a chip. And then there's all these other addictions that we have. And I actually have a new one that I will admit that I feel like yesterday officially crossed the threshold from hobby into addiction.
Is it self-pleasuring?
Not that. No, nothing to do with sex. I'll share that with you, and I want to hear from you. What is it that you are currently addicted to?
That is not drugs or alcohol.
Yeah,
not the big ones.
Right. 800-520-1067. We will talk about that and get back after this quick break here on KROQ.
K-Rock Mile High Club. Favorite K-Rock bands and destinations all around the world.
Stop number 7. Do a haka on the Sky Tower. Climb a volcano. Visit Lord of the Rings filming location. When you see Deftones in Auckland, New Zealand. Listen every hour from 9 to 6 for your shot to get on the standby boarding list. Courtesy Warner Records. You could be off to see Deftones in the land of rugby, black sand, and a flight so long you'll come back with a new accent. Keep it on K-Rock to win.
K-Rock.
KROQ.
From DTLA Law Group Accident and Injury Attorneys. Accident to work injury? Text injury help to 40222 for a free case review.
Let's talk about the dangerous road of addiction. Starts with a hobby, maybe. You're into it, or you don't want to try things. That's why I'm always afraid to try, like, weird, real kinky stuff, because I'm like, what if I love it? And then next thing you know, I'm walking around with a dog leash on all the time.
That would be hilarious.
I don't want that stuff because...
Are you addicted to the rose thing?
No, I'm not addicted to the rose. The rose has not made another appearance since the first night. And even the first night, it was a very limited appearance.
I think it's going to make a permanent appearance in your closet.
I didn't set it up properly. But I know that some people are addicted to different things. And sometimes there's stupid things they don't get. As you said, drugs, alcohol, sometimes sex, they get kind of priorities. And then there's all the other addictions we have. I will admit that I think as of yesterday, I'm now officially addicted to ripping. I'm addicted.
Ass?
No, not farting. Ripping.
That's a bad addiction for me to be in the same room.
Yeah, no kidding. I feel sorry for Alan.
Intervention starts now.
All day, huh?
Cards, basketball cards,
Oh,
baseball cards, ripping packs.
cracking packs, dude.
Oh my God, you're in the same boat as Jake.
No, because mine have actual men on it, and Jake's have like wildebeest and horns.
I buy singles. I don't crack packs. It's a waste of money.
Yeah, I like. My kid has got me into the ripping. I'm now big. I'm like a regular now at the card store I go to.
So she's a little ripper?
She's a little ripper, and she got a Cooper Flag rookie, and I got all excited. Then I saw what it was worth, and I got excited. Then I realized it wasn't.
How much was it worth again? $20?
Not the one I thought it was. The one I thought it was worth $100,000. Then this one was worth $20. But still, I got the feeling of, oh man.
So how much money do you think you've spent on this so far? Because that's when you know it's a true addiction, when you spend thousands, and then you're like, oh, my life.
It's not thousands yet, but what was? We'll open
working
up.
to it.
Well, how much is a pack?
Like $5, but then
$20 card, that's good.
But then sometimes you go from a pack right next to it to a box of packs, and that's only $40. And then you're like, I guess I should just get the box of packs.
And then you're gonna get a pack pallet.
And then you start going like, oh, this one's on marked down because it's Rip Night, so you buy that one.
Rip Night.
And then and now
I rip night. Nasty every day.
Allie, move over Rip Nasty. I think I'm the new Rip Nasty.
Every night.
And I feel like now I'm a ripper. And yesterday went back into the store, and the plan.
Have you gone in every day? Are you an everyday goer?
Originally the plan was 1 day a week, 1 pack a week, and now it's gotten down to.
Oh no, you're creating rules.
Now it's
That's not good.
Now it's at about 4 days a week, multiple packs and boxes occasionally.
And are you dragging your daughter along when she doesn't want to?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So she doesn't even want to go and you're making her?
She wants to go, but sometimes she wants to rip some, like she'll see a box that's all flashy. She's like, let's rip that box. I'm like, that box isn't going to have a Shohei rookie. Let's rip this box.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
then you have to kind of do what your kid doesn't want because you think you know better.
And I'm learning from the guys there, like what the inner workings of the rippers are. Some of them rip online. Some of them pre-sell, rip to strangers. There's a whole world of ripping.
So you want to get into this world?
I think I do.
Wow.
I think I want to be a ripper.
That's...
I think I want to...
Well, don't talk about it.
Yeah, seriously, man.
I'm just telling you, I find it exhilarating because all of the parts of me that get triggered by, like, lottery, scratchers, gambling, it's all happening with ripping.
Yeah,
because
you're in a hot... Right now, it's like, this is the beginning. The beginning of an addiction is exciting.
Yeah.
Because you found something that you love, and then you don't really think too much about the consequences.
Nope.
You start getting really into it. You can't wait. The love affair has begun. This is the golden age.
Yeah, cracking packs is your crack.
That's right.
Cool.
And the only downside so far is that when I was ripping a basketball pack yesterday, I came across a Bronny James card, which sucks. That made the whole pack worth less, shockingly.
You can't even sell it.
And now the whole pack is worthless because all the other cards touch Bronny James.
So the other ones that you get, do you just throw in the garbage, or what do you do with them?
Yeah, give them to my kid to play around with, But then there's some, like I pulled a few out that have like pieces of jersey on the cards and game
Wait,
worn.
has your child ever pulled out a good card and you swiped it from her? Says, that's not.
Yes.
Dude.
Wow. Yeah, I have to because her hands are too sticky. She'll ruin the card.
Yeah, she will ruin it.
She's always got the popsicle.
Yeah, but that's
on her
part
hand.
of the fun. She's got to learn how to put it in one of those binders or
Yeah,
one of those little plastic cases.
She's doing it, but she's got no respect for the good cards. She treats all the cards the same.
Well,
so
teach her, though.
I'm trying to, but she's young and dumb.
This is one of the things where when she's older and in therapy, she's like, the only way I could bond with my dad is going to the card store and ripping.
Yeah, we're ripping.
Called it ripping.
Yeah, called it ripping.
Call me a little ripper.
562 said, my husband spent $13,000 chasing Justin Herbert rookie cards.
Yeah, I feel it happening,
my
guys. Listen, the last box I ripped through, they said that there's still an unclaimed something. I forget even who it was.
Didn't even know.
Worth like six figures, and it's selling right away.
This is a slippery slope too, Klein, because you're going to start with people that have cards that have faces, and then you're going to go with like a unique Charizard holographic card, and you're going to try. You're going to be all Pokemon out.
Yeah, crack 'em pack bros.
I'm not your bro, Jake.
Yeah, bros.
Nope, not.
Pack bros.
I want to be positive. It's just I'm a f***ing addict to this show. When I'm working, I want to be able to play the whole best show as soon as it hits. My time. What is it?
This guy is addicted to our show, which is
12:30.
sad
I
addiction.
expect it to be there, so I continue on. That hour 1, hour 2 stuff.
This guy's addicted. He needs the podcast immediately, or else he can't get his fix.
Yeah,
that's a real addiction.
That is an addiction.
Max, what are you? Sorry, we'll get to you in a second. Stephanie, what are you addicted to? Hi, I'm K-Rock. What's up?
Hi. So it all started with me wanting to know what my kids are playing on Roblox. Created my own account, created their account, and now I can't stop playing it. I give them limits. They can't play during the week. They see me playing. I'm like, I can't stop myself. I play while they're in school. I'm not working, so I'm at home, and I'm playing all the time.
How many hours a day are you spending on Roblox as an adult?
Don't ask me that.
It's okay.
I'll just admit it to being a ripper. We all got problems. How many hours are you spending? Like more than 3 hours a day?
Well, they go to school at 8 a.m. I start playing around 8:30ish, and it goes by so fast. It's like I'm almost gonna go pick them up at 2 o'clock.
Oh my God!
Wow, so you're just Robloxing all day.
Are you spending money too? You buying all those?
And I've started to kind of put some money into it, and that's when I'm like, I need to tell someone because I need them to make me seem like this is stupid.
How much money do you think you've spent on Roblox? How many Robux have you bought?
I mean, it has. I feel bad. I've used some of their Robux.
You're taking it from your kids. That's a real addiction.
Use your kids' Robux.
Hey, I will say that there's a great conversion rate. I don't know what it is, but sometimes you spend $10 and you have 1,000 Robux.
Cool.
And all of a sudden you go oh, I'm rich. I could be a Robux millionaire pretty easily.
It's like when you go to a third world country and you're like, whoa, I have 1,000 baht.
Right. All right. Well, that's a real addiction there. And it's funny because she started to try to be a responsible parent. I got to get in on this. We see what my kids are up to so they don't meet some pervert on here. And now she's all hooked. Now she's the pervert.
The pervert now. Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Oh, man. That's a real addiction right there. Well, that's the argument about Roblox, right? And the whole social media thing that's happening now,
about just being addicted to social media, which, of course, all of those things are built to be addictive.
But what thing that is supposed to be profitable was not designed to be addictive?
Yes.
In any way, shape, or form. Like any restaurant that's giving you food, they probably say, make this the most addictive hamburger they've ever had.
Smoking, built to be addictive. Weed, alcohol, all of it. It's all supposed to. They want you to come back. They want returning customers.
That's the best way to get someone back is to be like, I am addicted to this. Even like musicians, when they make the songs. I mean, I know they like slot machine sounds. They have scientists that come up with sounds that are addictive. You hear them, and then it triggers something in you. Yeah. And the same thing with any good musician. They want it to be an addictive song that you must listen to again.
323 said that they are addicted to Trader Joe's mini totes. I must have them all. And that's a different thing that requires hunting, finding, waiting in lines, things like that, where you want to find something that you feel like is one of a kind or is going to go away soon.
Max, what is your addiction?
Oh, sweet tippets, guys. Mine is motorcycles. And, it's a real issue. I was a one-bike owner for a long time, and it had a catastrophic mechanical failure. And it took months to fix. I was depressed. I couldn't sleep. I was angry all the time. So I bought a second bike, so I'd always have a backup. Then one day I'm at a dirt bike shop, and I'm supposed to be buying my wife a helmet, and I see this Harley Davidson sitting in the back, and I ask the owner, what's that? And he said, some dude traded it in on a side-by-side. I don't want it. $4,500 and it's yours. I swiped my credit card and I took it.
So that's a real, you don't even think about it. Like, you know, is this something I should be buying right now? Can I, if we just go, nope, need it, add it.
I mean, that sounds great, though.
But that's addiction. How many, are you just up to 3, or is that now number skyrocketed to 20, Max? Out of curiosity.
I've got 3, but I have room for one more. I've got a dual sport, which is a street.
Okay, I don't need all these details, but
we don't really care about it. But that's, you know what? That's good for you.
Thanks for calling the show. We don't care about your story, sir.
626 said they also had a Roblox addiction. I feel you, Stephanie. I got addicted to Roblox for a while, and I spent thousands of dollars playing Adopt Me, specifically on Roblox. And they were failing all of their classes. I guess this person, I don't know if they were in high school, college, whatever.
Well, that's how you can tell it's a real addiction, right? When all the other parts of your life start falling apart because you've got so much energy on the addiction. Hey, Ian on K-Rock, what's up?
Hey, so yeah, I'm addicted to not just sugar, but also like nachos.
Sugar and nachos?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This guy's speaking my language.
How often are you eating nachos?
Oh, I've been eating nachos for as young as 6 years old.
But, I mean, daily? Are you eating nachos daily?
I mean, so have we.
Technically, it's not about how long. Like, how many times a day are you eating nachos?
I normally eat nachos, like, every day.
Every day?
And where do you get your nachos? Different places, or is there a specific place? Yeah.
I just scour the city for, like, the best nachos. You know, El Tapiaca's Boyle Heights is a favorite of mine.
Mm.
You sound like you're about to cry.
Yeah.
Give me so much of
They're my favorite.
All right. Now, clearly, we have an audience full of addicts right now, which is fine. And if you're
562 is addicted to a game on the phone called Fishdom.
Oh man, see, these are sad addictions. Even sadder than the classics.
Yeah, totally.
Sublime Time, KROQ.
KROQ. Klein Alley Show.
Mornings on K-Rock.
K-Rock. Yeah!
K-Rock.
K-Rock Klein Alley Show. That'll pretty much do it for us. Sluggo will be in a moment to get your name on that standby boarding list so you can enjoy yourself some travel to New Zealand for Deftones. And we'll do some takeaways from today's show before we officially head down the hall and start doing the Klein Alley Showtime podcast full of profanity and nudity.
He's a fool. It's infuriating.
I get it. A lot of thoughts about today's show coming through. We'll share the takeaways with you now, and then the fun can continue. On Instagram, TikTok, all things Klein Alley Show. You can watch Alley's soon-to-be viral 111 dating video. If you want to have a happy relationship, got to follow the 111 rule. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's on Klein Alley Show TikTok right now.
What a sad sentence.
It is
soon-to-be viral.
Very, very sad. Takeaways from today's show. We covered a lot today. What do we got?
We did. 213 my takeaways. If you want to impress a girl coyote, bring her a toddler.
Yeah.
213 my takeaways. The Frame Store has plenty of open parking spots.
4 open spots. All 4 wide open.
909 go away, one-armed Gary.
Yeah.
818 Alley is a TikTok mush. 562 when he's alone, the Jake Shack turns into the Jerk Shack. Gross.
Oh, God.
Also related to Jake, 650 my takeaway is Jake wakes up, he dresses down for the day.
That's right. Takes off his nice clothes to put on his work clothes.
And 831 my takeaway is you guys are not good at comedy.
Yeah, we learned that from Vanessa today. And it did hurt our feelings, but at least someone gave it to us straight.
Yeah.
Which is nice to know.
949 shout out to Tangy Woo. Look at that little clan getting nominated.
Woo, nomination.
And 562 Gout gets no respect.
Yeah, sure doesn't. What's your takeaway from today's show, Jake the Nerd?
You and I are pack bros. Woo!
Jake, this is like the time you invited me to play cards, and I thought you were talking about poker, and I accepted, and then I found out afterwards you were talking about Magic the Gathering.
Hey, you should have came.
We are into very different types of cards. I'm into
for now.
No, not for now. Forever. Forever. My cards have real humans on them.
I don't think there's much distance of cool between the Magic the Gathering and whatever you're collecting, man.
I actually play with my cards.
Omar, you stand by your point a moment ago, or you want to take it back?
I'll retract that.
We talk about pack bros.
All right. What's your takeaway, Omar?
My takeaway is that if you reserve a parking space, Klein will punch you.
That's right. No reserved spots, especially those handwritten signs. Allie, takeaway?
My takeaway is pick yourself up a cinder block potty today.
Vanessa's right. We're not funny.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good day. We'll do it tomorrow. If you need us in the meantime, you can find us on the GOAT line, 844-956-GOAT, Instagram, Twitter, and everything else. Klein Alley Show, YouTube. Thank you, Ginger Justin, for keeping us streaming today. And that'll be pretty much it for us.
Woo, pack bros!
No, not Pack Bros. The Showtime podcast will be coming your way soon enough. If you are not
Greg will be on that, too, if you missed him.
Yep. We got to run down the hall and try to start that show before Jake finds us. And then he'll join us midway through Disappointed. And if you don't believe us, follow us wherever you get your podcast, Klein Alley Show.
Always find you, Pack Bro.
Klein and Alley, it's just okay. Do-do-do. Klein and Alley, it's just okay.
Wow.
Klein and Alley, it's just okay. Just okay. Do-do-do.
KROQ, world famous K-Rock.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show.